We live? People deluded, I'm back again. Thank you very much for tuning back in each and every time. It's firmly a case, people, of another day, another watch along, people. I'm happy to be here, always doing these Euro 2020 Championship games with you lot. Welcome to Scotland versus the Czech Republic, people. You know, it's going to be an interesting game between the two sides. Obviously, positive results for the other home nations in that Wales got something against Switzerland. Obviously, England, we obviously done a madness against Croatia. Only God knows where and when, you know, all these journeys that the other teams are doing is going to end, but we started well, and I'm sure Scotland would want to be part of that. Spoiler alert, sadly, Kieran Tierney is not going to be part of it. For us Arsenal fans, we was hoping that Tierney could get some minutes. You know, Saka was unfortunately unlucky not to play for England. Tierney's apparently didn't train yesterday. I see one of you lot say, Sheldon, in fact, said Kieran Tierney's not in the squad, may have a knock, didn't train yesterday. So he probably does have a knock, because a game like this, you would play Tierney. You know, Tierney and Robertson are two of their best players. You'd imagine they'd be in the squad. It is what it is in that regards. They're not going to be available. To be fair, it's tournament football. Everyone's got a 20-plus squad. You should be able to deal with it, but it's a big loss. The player is one thing, as we know as Arsenal fans. The mentality that Tierney has is another thing. But if Scotland have one thing, you know, in a good way, Tierney, everybody's like Tierney. You know, one thing I rate about the Scottish is each and every individual player is serious. So that's only good for the collective. And I want them to win. I'm sorry, Czech Republic fans, but after the whole Glenn Kamara stuff and all of that, and Souček's latest comments, it's a Scotland thing, you know. Scotland, do your thing today, please, people. I want to see Scotland pop them, but let's not sit here and cap. The Czech Republic are a very good football inside. They, you know, they have a very big pedigree. Everybody in this competition, no matter what you think about them, is here on merit. Nobody got a fluke. They got it, man. S has said, DG working, you love to see it. Come on, S, man. You got to do this thing, man. You know, if you want something out of life, you have to do it. And for me, I'm obsessed with trying to get that milestone of 50K, man. So hopefully with the Euros, you know, that can start the wheels in motion for that. The YouTube algorithm, can start messing with my content and pushing it out there a bit more, you know. Probably too obsessed with it, really and truly. But, you know, I think everyone in life, but especially men, I think if you don't wake up with a purpose or some sort of target or goal, I think you can perish, man. I think that's why you see a lot of people sadly depressed and those sort of things there, because they don't know their purpose or what they're working to. So you need that, man. Trust me, man. I appreciate that, man. Arsenal Ultra Academy said, I wasn't even born the last time Scotland qualified for a major competition. First time for everything, my guy, because now they're here, man. And hopefully this can be, you know, they can qualify for other competitions. It's back-to-back internationals in that. You've got World Cup next year. I can't lie, the time zone isn't kind, so I didn't do a watch along for it. But did you lot watch the Copa America game as well, man? Brazil did what they needed to do. You know, Gabriel, Neymar, and someone else scored. Somebody else. I watched the game. Somebody else scored in that game as well. But it was a decent game against Venezuela. You know, elite time wasting tactics from Venezuela, man. Come on, Omar, man. No doubt in my mind, 50K is on its way, bro. Keep your head up. Come on, my guy, each and every time. Big up everyone locked in. Please make sure you hit the like button. I'm going to just give me a sec, people. I'm going to take in what you lot are saying. But obviously, I appreciate that you're all here. Hit the like button. And I might as well show you lot the lineups in it, you know, because again, I appreciate not all of you. I know some of you listen to my content, especially the watch alongs when you're at work and things. So you ain't got everything to hand. But Scotland's lineup is there. Let me check. I've actually still got the Czech Republic's one as well. Obviously, if you're looking at this tab and thinking it's a bit mad, shout out to Bobby Kisanga. I was just watching interviews. I like to watch interviews because it just sounds a bit mad, attempted murder charge. I don't want you lot to think DG's on a madness. But for Scotland, you've got David Marshall, Stephen O'Donnell, Andy Robertson will captain the side, Scott McTominay, Grant Hanley, John McGinn, Lyndon Dykes, Ryan Christie, Liam Cooper, Stuart Armstrong, and Jack Hendry. I like Jack Hendry. They got a couple noticeable names on the bench as well. Obviously, for me, Che Adams and probably the poster boy Billy Gilmore. Hopefully, he can play because it's, you know, you've won Champions League. You're making inroads under Thomas Tuchel. These are the things of dreams, man. And I'm sure, you know, I know he's always been a young, talented boy and that, but again, I'm sure, you know, in his humble beginnings in Scotland, he could have barely imagined that he'd be doing what we all wanted to do. So shout out to him. When I look at this Scottish team, I think there's more than enough to give Czech Republic problems. Let's start with my favourite player in the team that isn't Kieran Tierney, unfortunately, John McGinn. Very underrated. If he wasn't Scottish and he was Brazilian or something, I think, I'm not saying he'd be world class, but I don't think he'd be at Aston Villa, with respect to Aston Villa, up the villains and them things. I just think he's a very good player. He's got an engine. He's good technically. Never stops working, man. I love him at Arsenal. Obviously, Scott McTominay, again, plays for Manchester United. You need to set it. Andy Robertson, you're the guy. Set it. Again, Ryan Christie. I know he's finally, for me, in the last 18 months or so, you're finally seeing a bit of that potential because he's been on the scene for a minute. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but Armstrong's the same guy that plays for Southampton. He's techie with it. Liam Cooper works well. So there's a quality side out there with Scotland. Once again, David Marshall, Stephen O'Donnell, Andy Robertson, Scott McTominay, Grant Hanley, John McGinn, Lyndon Dykes, Ryan Christie, Liam Cooper, Armstrong and Hendry complete the starting 11 at Hampden Park in Scotland's opening game. Obviously, if we glance over at their opponents, the Czech Republic, they've gone with Vladlik in goal, Kofau at right back, Borrell at left back, Callas, I'm sure that's the former Chelsea man, and Koloska as the centre halves. Krau, he's a decent player. This number 21, I'm sure that's the guy with the afro. He's decent from what I've been looking at last season. In fact, there's watching for him. Souček, we've seen, if you watch the Premier League, you know what he's on. Schick, hopefully I've said his name. Schick, for me, I'm not going to lie, he's probably going to prove me wrong, but he's one of them. It's like Piontek. I see you lot come on the scene. You have them little outbreak seasons. People start saying you're the guy. I ain't really seen nothing to say you're the guy yet. I'm sure he's been at Roma, Leipzig. He's been around the block. They've got Vidra on the bench as well. You know, actually, one player that draws my attention is this Jank 2 guy. Forgive me for mispronunciations, purely because Arsene Wenger wanted him at 15, 16. He's a quite technical footballer. The whole Czech Republic can play football. They're a very good football inside. You know, a lot of the Eastern European nations, all of them can play ball. They've got a togetherness. They're playing ball, you know, and I'm sure... I don't know who's favourites because I actually feel if I was betting money, I'd say Czech Republic win. Sorry, Scotland, man. I know, shout out to my Scottish viewers, but you lot appreciate honesty. So I have to give you honesty. I'm cheering you lot on all the way, but I think you probably fall short. I hope to be wrong. They've got a pedigree there. It should be a good game, man. Hopefully it follows on from the last game, people, in that it's a madness like how the Netherlands and Ukraine was. You know, Ukraine's probably been the team I've been most impressed by so far within these Euros. I know they lost yesterday, but I think they played quite well. Obviously, stupid mistakes made the difference. Holland played quite well, but with respect to Holland, the level in expectation between the two, you know, I'm praising Ukraine for things that if Holland was doing it, I wouldn't, but you get the point. There's a clear gulf in class. So shout to Shevchenko's men. They're the ones I've been most impressed by, excluding England, because let's remember we beat Croatia, nobody, myself included, and a lot of us didn't give us a chance. So yeah, man. I can't lie, I am feeling this. Obviously, it's been impacted by COVID, and you know, the Euros is on my doorstep. Really, again, Northwest London and North London are two separate things apart, but it's a short train away, so the atmosphere should be buzzing. I don't feel like it feels like the Euros is somewhere else. I do like this whole different countries element thing, and it's nice, man. Obviously, the Scottish are playing at Hampden Park. We played at Wembley. Technically, although Belgium were the home side against Russia, it was played in Russia. Obviously, Amsterdam, I'm sure Amsterdam hosted Holland. So I do like this. I must admit, I do like it a bit more than I thought, people, this whole inter-country sort of thing. But yeah, man. Craig has said, afternoon, DG, hope you're good. I'm always good when you lot are in your bunches, man. I'm here, man. Brown, I'm upset as well, man. Really disappointed with Souček's comments. Trust me. The less of that ignorance, the better, man. Who's watching in school, please make sure you're getting your education. But you know, it is the Euros. You know, at least you're getting an education somehow because you're listening to good football talk and commentary. So while I advocate staying in school, listening in school, getting your GCSEs and all of those things, my guy, if you're not gonna do that, then it's good you're hearing it. But please, you know, one headphone in. Listen to the teacher on the other. Do what I used to do in school. Act like you're tired. Put the thing here, and then, well, in fact, you lot don't even do wired headphones again. I know you lot got new ways, man. But yeah, man. Please do your education thing, please, man. Peter said, "Yo, guys, come on, Tartan Army, bro. It's Scotland all the way today, man. Scotland all the way, man. Give me a fried Mars bar. In fact, I don't even like a fried Mars bar. I don't even like Mars bars. So yeah, man." First major tournament we've been in since I was about 3 years old. Let's go. Shout out to River Wild. I know you got the whiskey there, man. You've been drinking whiskey in these live streams for less. So, like you said, you ain't seen your nation in a competition since three years of age, which I don't know how much you remember. Pop that, my guy. and take a shot for the guy as well. But obviously it's 2 p.m. So obviously let's drink responsibly and all those sort of things. Shout out to everyone locked in, however you're doing this, man. Much love from Ethiopia. I appreciate that, Ishmael, man. Zeki, you've got to be on the grind, man. We need That's Football to sponsor you. Who's That's Football? Oh, said something else. Hey, see you, lad, man. Keep an eye on that space. Happy Monday, DG. Why is Tierney not on the side, please? I just got here. Kevin, apparently he's picked up a slight knock. He didn't train yesterday, so it's a myth for him today, realistically. We hope our lad can be back in the following game Scotland have, but against the Czech Republic, he'll play no part. Scotland are just going to have to deal with it. Like I said, as much as Tierney's a big blow, and I'm not even Scottish, but it feels like, it feels like a funeral knowing Tierney's not there. You have to get on with it. It's tournament football, injuries, all these things happen in it. And if I'm honest with you, they do miss Tierney. I'm not going to sit here and cap, but I believe there's more than enough in that starting lineup to give a good account of themselves, Scotland. I mean, Robertson's posted. Again, I know Scotland sometimes, and again, Scottish viewers, please update my ignorance because I'm not watching you week in, week out. To my knowledge, you lot was rolling with a back three at times. I don't know if it's a back four today. I don't know what you lot are doing today with Tierney's injury, but yeah, you'd imagine they should be able to cope as much as they could, man. Yeah, Omar, you helped me. Marquinhos scored as well for Brazil. Exactly. Shout out to you. Good save, man. For sure, Ukraine have some potential. 100%, man. Sarah said score prediction. Oof. Good question. Good question. Sorry, I actually got to think this through. I think it could be a crazy game like yesterday, because I think Czech Republic can ball. I think Scotland can ball. I think if Scotland go a goal down, it turns into a goal fest because them and their spirit is different. And I know their gaffer, isn't going to have nothing less than giving a good account. And he's done well to somewhat calm nerves. Again, I know you lot like to see the lineup and things, people. Where is it? Is it here? Shout out to Robertson for the armband. But there was some comments that their manager said about taking the pressure off. Here it is. Clark says the pressure will be off his side when they begin their Euro 2020 campaign against the Czech Republic. He said, I think when you qualify for the first time in 23 years, you probably feel a little bit less pressure. We have done well to be in the tournament. We are looking forward to it. We're going to go and give our best and give our all in every single game. We are going to try and make the first step to the knockout stages, which would be the first for a men's national team. We have to be excited to be involved in the tournament, but we have to keep emotional control so we can get to the match. We can play to our full potential. And again, I can't add anything to it. While I'm full of admiration, as you lot have said, it's one of the first times Scotland have been here in a minute and all of those sort of things. I'm sure, from what I see, Scottish are very honest people. They're very prideful people. So I'm sure Scotland and the Scottish people out there, you lot are not on this happy to be here thing. It's like you're there now. You've made history. Be the first team now that's qualified for X amount of years and got to semis and quarters and done a madness. Give the Scottish fans something to think about, something to remember, innit? You lot have made history. You got to make more history, Feel a healthy sort of pressure, but also he's right. Feel no pressure, man. It is what it is. And like I said, it's a good team. It's a good team. And for me, Scotland, that's no reason why you can't complicate things and try qualify. I know, again, I'm supporting you lot for today. We're going to be enemies soon. It's Scotland. It's Scotland versus England very shortly. So it is what it is, man. Big up the Scottish and the Czech Republic people locked in. Make sure you've hit the like button because sadly, Kay has said we're still yet to get to 100 likes. We was off to a good start. We've gone a bit complacent in that regards. Let's keep moving mad in that regards, man. Who are you lot supporting? And you get all your thoughts and all them things in. Man are saying, come on, Scotland, Tartan Army. Forgive my ignorance, but I want to go through a history lesson. Why is it called Tartan Army and all that? I could Google it, but it's better to learn from you guys, man. What else are you lot saying? Man said he's got Iron Brew on deck. DG education better than school. Hey, man, I wish I could go back in time and do school a bit better, man. Maybe I could have done several things and doors could have broken down. But everybody says that no point crying over spilt milk. But if you are still in school, do it the right way, man. Or if it's not interesting to you, find things that are interesting and play the game, man. That's the one thing I wish I could go back. Even though I wouldn't say I'd go back and change anything. I'd just say realizing that, a teacher might be wrong, but it's like, let me try keep him or her on side. Let me try play the game a bit. I'd go with that. Like I was a bit tapped in school still. But it is what it is, man. Hood up, earpods on is the wave, DG. Bro, listen to your teachers, please. Tierney is not in the lineup going for Scotland today. Big up DG, was excited to see Tierney. Hope he comes back feeling nice, 100%. Peter, thank you for pushing that one. He just simply says smash the like button. We are still waiting for a current Arsenal player to make an appearance in Euro 2020. Trust me, my dude. I thought today it was going to be Tierney. I had small hope yesterday it'd be Saka. We know Leno ain't going to be doing that, so it is what it is. You know what? Can we claim 4 more players? Because Glenn Kamara played for Finland, so we can claim that one if you want. Like, we must can claim a sign. Can we claim Daniel Marlon? Because the academy and that. Can we start? You get it where again, there's 129 of you. I'm appreciative that you're all here to, watch and react in real time with me of this Scotland versus Czech Republic game at Hampden Park in Euro 2020. But make sure we're hitting that like button and we're banging that drum, people. And check out the pin message. I appreciate everyone that's been copying their DG merchandise and stuff. Would people go as far as to say Tierney is injury prone? He gets a lot of injuries. Well, maybe. But sometimes when you have an injury hit season, it's not where it's quite frequent. You see a man have a long-term injury and then he's picking up little other knocks and things. Again, the way Tierney, I do think a bit of it is he's injury prone. I don't know if he was injured, did it to this scale at Celtic. A part of me also feels the way he plays, it's a bit like Wilshere. They're never going to change it. I don't want them to change it. I don't play like Tierney. I'd be, probably in the England squad. I know they saw my goal. Hey, Southgate, if anyone gets injured, put me on standby. But what was I saying? They just, there's the quality's there, but it is what it is, man. I don't think he's got injury problems, but he must have. I'd have to see his injury record at Celtic, but there must be something. And I don't want him to change the way he plays, but he's never going to pull out of any challenges and all those sort of things. Not all the injuries are like that. Even some of Tierney's injuries at Arsenal, to be fair, it's just been accidental. Like one time, I swear he popped his shoulder. It's been bare accidental ones. The hip one, it's not really been like that, but it is what it is. Somebody asked for a score prediction. I'm going to go with, 2-1 Scotland. But I think if Scotland concede the first goal, then I think 3-2 each way. I think it could be a crazy game. If with the heart, Scotland 2, Czech Republic 1, with the brain, probably Czech Republic 3, Scotland 2. I think there could be goals in this game, man. It all depends. 2-0 to the Czech. For me, sadly, I think the Czech Republic will give the Scottish a tough game. Me too, man. And the Scottish, they expect that, man. How long until kickoff? Let me check. Pardon me, 12 minutes until kickoff. Make sure you're getting your refreshments. You're hitting the like button. You're muting the commentator while you're watching the game because you got the real one right here and things. I hope you're all good. Shout out to my guy Monster. He's in the cut. Shout out to him. Go and show him some love. Unfortunately, he's a cool brother. He supports a horrible football team. If you support that as well, go and swing in some subs and that, saying that they won the Champions League. So it is what it is. But Arsenal still done the double over them. So you got to be the best. You got to beat the best. So technically, are we the best team in Europe? Because Tuchel never had no answers for Arteta. I'm shameless. I got nothing else, man. Xhaka hasn't left yet. Hey, I'm capping. Yeah. Hey, Matt, you're right. I completely forgot Xhaka played for Arsenal Football Club. You're right, man. That goal was mad, DG. Come on. I won't give it to you like that. It's too early. Need to rise up the likes before you get that. DG looks like Tartan Army is a supporters club for the Scottish national team. Fair play. What are you saying? Arnautovic scored against my Macedonia and went to go on an anti-Albanian scream rant at the keeper and Alioski. What a total D-bag. Makes me realize my privilege that this isn't my everyday. It's unfortunate that these, again, it's not really something I could comment on, but, these sort of things divide people and divisive, and it's hurtful, especially a sport like football where, come on, man, some of you are Scottish here. Some of you, I'm sure I've got a subscriber who's Scottish living in America. Some of you are from, different countries in the Caribbean, in Africa, or whatever. I'm over here in the UK, and we're all connected through the love of sports, man. It's quite unfortunate. And obviously, when you look at a lot of the European teams, you look at Switzerland, you definitely look at England, you look at France, probably a couple of others, Holland, a couple are missing out. Look what immigration does. We can talk about the colonial powers and make it like that, but long story short, we know what it does, and we know how football can be inclusive. It just matters if your team wins. It don't matter about where you're from, what race, religion, all these sort of things that they use to divide people, where we should celebrate everybody's differences and fundamentally realize that we're all equal. But that's not how the world works, and it's never going to be like that, because they're always going to want to divide people and start nonsense over BS. Czech Republic to score first, Scotland to equalise late on, says Sarah. S is saying he's supporting Scotland. listening while I'm at work, so I'll take part when I can. Beyonce, first and foremost, make sure you get paid. I was gonna say my guy, but I don't know. You know, it might be the real Beyonce. If it's Beyonce, tell Jay-Z, you know, invest in this thing. And I know you're doing the Rock Nation agency stuff. You know, come on, man. DG wants to go Hollywood too. So it is what it is. But don't get caught. Shout out to everyone hustling, paying their bills in there, man. Scots have their own tartan pattern for their kilts per family name. Shout out to them, man. EG, what advice would you? What would be your advice to a 16-year-old who just left school? I'm in no position to give advice, but I would say, what would I say? Know yourself or discover yourself, because you're at that age where I don't know where you live or your demographic, but you know, I call it at the Richter scale. You got friends, sadly, that are going to hit the jailhouse and do several things. You got friends that are going to fly left. You're not really going to know what you want. So I'd say don't be in a rush to sort conclusions. Explore your interests and know yourself in it. You know, people, what I'm talking about. You know in your heart if you want to do stuff. Don't let people lead you another way. If you want to go down a road, right or wrong, whatever it takes, wherever life goes, make sure you was the captain of your ship and the next man or woman or whatever didn't lead you down it. Because again, you have to take accountability. You're still young, you're 16 and that, but life is real now. And I'd say, you know, the world don't care about you. You know, obviously people care about you, but you know, there's no longer them lateral stages of where everything is neat. Nobody cares now. So big up you, man. You'll figure it out, man. You'll figure it out, man. And he's not starting because he picked up a knock. Big up the 300 odd of you locked in. Please make sure you hit the like button. Big up Nepal in the building. Well, you lot are commenting hella fast. Matthew from China, you see it. You see what football is doing, man. It's crazy. Big up you, man. Where can you watch live? You can watch it on BBC. You can watch it on ITV. You know, someone help him out with all the stream websites to go to. Help out the people that need links and all those sort of things. Get the live chat going. What? Ronaldo 7, Red Edit. Google Red Edit soccer streams, and there should normally a bunch of the community for football fans, a bit more or less, start throwing in links. So that will point you in the right direction, my dude. As much as I would like to keep showing you the Scotland lineup, let me show you the Czech Republic one and things. Look at the Scotland fans going crazy at Hampden Park. 8 minutes until kickoff. Hit that like button if you haven't, man. Again, if you need links, he's goal. Hit that one up, man. C is on to you lot. Pause. Why haven't we hit 100 likes yet? Someone just said she's right. Hit the like button. Someone just said fake. What are you on about? I can assure you I'm 100% real. Last time I checked, I'm not made of plastic, my guy. I know when you look this fine, it does look like I was made in a lab and whatnot. But, you know, I promise you, God just took his time with me and just made me a sexy chocolate darling, man. Shout out to everyone. DG has wisdom. I'm not too sure about that. All right, Filthy Gears. What a name. But love for that, man. The pattern you see on the kilt is tartan. Appreciate that. Are you going to stream the game, bro? I would love to stream you the game, but come on, man. We're going to get in problems. Copyright isn't going to be kind to me, man. Big up South Africa in the building. Paul Harper's always here. I appreciate that, man. What has he said? Afternoon, DG. Let's hope we get a game as entertaining as last night's game. I hope we pick up where we left off, man. You know, I don't know, but hope it is, man. Who's your most underrated youngster right now? I would say Kareem Adeyemi, off the top of my head. Shout out to Indonesia. Apologies. We've got India in the building. China, India, Indonesia. Bare different countries and different people, man. I appreciate everyone, man. I'm very excited. Do you show the match here, bro? Calm down the excitement or go on the next tab and channel that elsewhere. But unfortunately, I can't show you the game, my guys. Copyright and that. You can, however, listen to this A1 commentary and all those sort of things. Any fans in the stadium? Yeah, there's fans in the stadium. Obviously, not as much as there could be or full capacity due to what we're seeing globally in the pandemic and all those sort of things. Nigeria, hey, shout out to the Super Eagles, man. Hey, Joshua, are you telling me wait for Ryan Cherky? Check the videos, my guy. He's going to explode on the scene. I'd say Maximine Kakare as well. DG, you have any player interviews planned for this summer like last year? Bro, you're just going to have to wait and see. You man are on me. I love it, but there's hella pressure. Where's the player interviews? Where's the DG thoughts? Where's the young player this? It's all landing. It's all landing. It's all landing. I'm trying, my guy. You know, I'm trying. I'm going to try and get everybody you saw last year. I'm going to see, man, but everyone's living their own life. And obviously, you got to think about where they're at. A lot of futures with everybody could potentially be decided or not. So certain things might have to get cleared, certain red tapes and all those sort of things. Trust me, my guy. There's a lot that everybody don't see beneath the hood. But come, man. You know, if all goes well, not a player, but I should have one interview line soon. And the next one, well, one was actually done and then lost, and then I have to try patting it back. So, yeah, man. Are you watching Sweden's game? Yeah, man. Obviously, come on. There's a watch along for that as well. Shameless, but there it is. I said the link is pinned in the live chat. The link is obviously been posted by myself in the live chat. So open up another tab and hit that one there, man. But let's go back to the Scotland lineup. How long until kickoff? Should be imminent. 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes. Interested to see how Ryan Christie performs today. You're not alone in that one, bro. Everyone, please support Czech Republic. I can't say I'm going to do the same, but, you know, shout out to all the Czech fans in the building. And you think Czech Republic will win. You know, outdoors, Rob is cheering on Czech Republic as well. You lot do your thing. I'm cheering on Scotland, man. That's Kieran Tierney's nation. And, you know, it's closer to England, isn't it? So I'm going to have to pick a side somehow. Hit the like button. It's easy. Filthy gears. You kill me. You and... Is it Smack My B-Lick up or something? You lot got some crazy days, but shout out to you lot, man. No worries, S, man. No worries, S, man. Take your coaching badges. Good to do them things there early, man. I rate that. Do them things very early. Get out of the way, bro. I rate that. Earlier the better. Come on, Scotland. I'm watching it with my dad since I'm from Sweden. Big up the Swedish ones in the building. Ain't heard from you lot in a minute, man. You lot used to always be here, man. Bang the like, is free. The best things in life are free, but then many people don't want to take them. I can't hear the commentary like you guys, but I can see the passion and the emotion in the Scottish players as they sing their country's national anthem. We're at 114 likes, people. Please make sure you keep hitting that. You know, 200 is the target. Let's pattern that up very quickly. Shout out to the members, subscribers, and obviously the Twitch people. Them, I know some of you are out there. Hell, bro. Who's this tournament? Please tell me. It's the Euro 2020. Do you rate McBurney? I didn't see him in the team. He's all right. He's all right. But I wouldn't say I rate him. I like him as a footballer. I like him as a person. He's a very cool guy. And I have a lot of admiration for him after we dealt with that idiot that was bothering him. That idiot fan that was bothering him, man. Oh, it's Sweden again. All right, Sweden. Sorry for, you know, I question you lot's loyalty. You lot are still here, man. Big up DG. If you ever come to a Locomotive Moscow game, shout me. I work on the ticket there. Shout out to you. I can't say I'm ever gonna try to touch them sides there, my guy, unless it's actually like from the car, from the airport to the car. But love, my guy. The other ones there. I don't think I big up them, but I can't be touching them sides there, man. I ain't trying to let a madness happen. Love though, love for that though, man. For second, let's get them. Morning, DG. Hope you're rested and recovered from streaming yesterday. Best to all fans of both sides in the chat. Come on, my guy. I'm back, man. And if I'm not, I've got a coffee, man. I knew you'd never come, but the offer's there. The offer's there still, but unless I'm coming with 100 Spartans and someone from them sides has the pattern where it's cool and, you know, man, them can maneuver, then it's a bit gazy, man. I'll be there in spirit. FaceTime me. Like, that one there is kind of scary. I can't lie. Trying to make it back. Come on, Aldo. I appreciate you. Delta said 5 goals after I tuned out yesterday. Fuming. Delta, rule 1, never leave to the last whistle. I told you, you know, them 8 p.m.s are bookie. I bet you never make that mistake again. Shout out to you lot, man. All right, big up my guy, Ragga. DG, bro, I hope you take this thing all the way. Fantastic show. I appreciate that, man. Without guys like you supporting the thing, there'd be no point, man. Hey, hi, bro, Poland or Slovakia? Got to go with Poland, innit? They got Lewandowski, bro. But Slovakia, I think they might surprise a few. Like I said, these sort of regions, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Ukraine, they play ball. They know how to play ball. Then I think they're all going to impress in their own little way. Even Russia kind of played better than I thought. Again, individual mistakes, stupid individual mistakes were their downfall in hindsight, people. Let's switch to the Czech Republic lineup. Let's go over the lineup again. In fact, people, because I know a lot of you are arriving. Shout out to you lot. David Marshall, Stephen O'Donnell, Andy Robertson, Scott McTominay, Grant Hanley, John McGinn, Lyndon Dykes, Ryan Christie, Liam Cooper, Stuart Armstrong, and Jack Henry is Scotland's starting 11. No Tierney, for whatever reason. For Czech Republic, Czechs out there, forgive me for mispronunciations. Try and, if you can, give me an idiot's guide to how to pronounce these lot. You've got Vlalik, Kofau, Seloska, Kalas, Boral, Kraul, number 21, keep an eye on him. Number 14, Janto, keep an eye on him. West Ham, Suchek, Derrida, Masopos, and they've got Schick up front. And again, Schick, I said at the start, like, you as one of them guys, people are saying is one of the guys to announce themselves on the scene and do things in Europe. I haven't seen it. Euros is a perfect example of showing guys like me what the hell we don't know what we're talking about. So I want to see a good game. Not too good, because like I said, I want the Scottish to win. But it is what it is. Kickoff is imminent, people. It should be literally imminent. First time I've said that, and it actually looks like it might be. What about the nation of South London? Come on, man. Shout out to all my London ones, man. Honestly, bro, I've never come on and been disappointed. You have personality and temperament. Wish you all the best, mate. I appreciate that, man. Salchek. Appreciate that, man. Hey, a tune. Hey, I need a beat. Kickoff has started now, people. You can line me up a tune. Line me some beats, man. I need DG intro. I'm trying to pattern that for next year. Czech Republic are in possession, people. It's 40 seconds so far. Obviously, it's 0-0. Hope to see a good game. Hope to see a passionate game. Hope to see a crazy game. Now, if you're a Scottish or a Czech Republic fan, you're probably cursing me because either side probably don't want to see that. But I do, man. We've watched enough boring games in the Euros now, man. The first, 3-4 were dead. And then, we finally turned somewhat of a corner. Like my man said, Holland versus Ukraine yesterday was fascinating. I'm rolling one if Scotland score first. Shout out to you, man. Big up DG. Hope you have a blessed week. Max, I hope you and everybody listening and everyone subscribed has as well. Robertson puts the ball into the box, completely shanks it, and it filters through to this right-hand side. It's here with O'Donnell. He cuts it back. Who's he found? Ball into the box by Christie. It's a poor one from Christie. He doesn't get anywhere. The key for Scotland is don't let them out, man. They're going to need Robertson to do a lot, man. Score prediction, I said 2-1 Scotland. I said 2-1 Scotland with my heart. With my brain, I think 3-2. 3-2. O'Dane Tierney's picked up a knock, so he's not involved. Sweden or Spain? Right, man, you look at Isaac Kulusevski and all them guys I got in Football Manager, so I'd hope you lot do it, but I can't look past Spain, bro. I know you live in Sweden. I know I'll big up the Swedish fans, but I can't ever lie to you, man. Can't tell you lies. So I think probably Spain will edge that. Czech Republic are trying to build a move, and they've done well to keep possession. Kraus tried to go forward, and it's been met by Scott McTominay. Somehow he's won a foul. Apologies, Armstrong. I don't know how Armstrong won a foul. They look very quick to go to ground, but it is what it is in that regards. This channel defo deserves a sick intro, broski. Big up yourself. Come on, man. We're going to get there. Long ball forward by Scotland. Into Dykes. Doesn't get anywhere. Ooh, good little bit of trickery from Robertson. Didn't look like he could do anything there, and he's kept it alive. It's here with Armstrong. In fact, Cooper, really. Very patient from the Scottish. It's about just settle down quickly, build up some confidence. Wow. Just as I said that, settle down quickly, build up some confidence. Professional footballer, I don't know how. I don't know what he's tried to do, but he's just kicked the ball off the field, under no pressure. Okay, immediately 3 minutes and 10 seconds in. I don't think we're going to quite see the Holland game, people. Something just tells me to go back on my initial thing. Any backstory from Scotland taking the ban from Tierney and giving it to Robbo purely for fitness reasons? As a non-Scotsman, allegedly so, I'd imagine Tierney would have captained it if he was there. O'Donnell. Scotland need to get some passes together. The ball's not sticking. They're giving it away very cheaply. They have another chance to build out from the back here, and it will be put into their left back, Andy Robertson. Forward. It's a bit of a poor pass from Robertson, but, Scotland have done well to retain it. Where's my guy, John McGinn, man? He needs to get on the ball, man. Well worked here. Armstrong carrying it. Chasing his first touch. Scotland will get a throw in. Wow. Kofau and Robertson into it early. Love it. Love it. I don't know why. I don't know why Robertson's rattled so early, but he's got something to say. I don't know how that's not a Scotland throw. But anyways, it's been given to the Czech Republic, and neither team is able to make it stick. They can string two passes together. The third, on the third, it gets lost. They need to probably see a bit better than that. Long ball forward from the Scots. O'Donnell, I can't lie. O'Donnell don't look like he's got the legs for all of that. Can't lie, what? No better right back than O'Donnell. Scotland. He's looking too stiff for this, man. Looking like Sunday League in that, man. What's going on? Good evening from Singapore. Shout out to you, David. I appreciate you for tuning in from Singapore. Shout out to all the fellow Singapores out there. Singapore viewers, better yet, out there. There's my guy, John McGinn, but you ain't controlled it yet. Thrown into John McGinn. He wasn't given a chance. McDonald, you need to wake up. Wow, hey, oof. And this could be a drama. This game could be filled with drama very early on. John McGinn. It will be a Scotland corner. But again, that's what Scotland need to do. Under no pressure, Czech Republic have done some suspect stuff. It's almost up there with Russia yesterday. What the hell was that? A miss kick almost put John McGinn in. To be fair, the same individual who made a mistake, don't know if he knew too much about it, got a block, and he then made sure it went out for a corner. But unnecessary. Pardon me, the linesman has a problem with where Andy Robertson has placed the ball for this corner. In swinger from Robertson. Decent ball. No one attacking it. No one there, really. And I know Souček's got height, but you'd imagine it's quite even apart from that. It's still alive here. Armstrong does well. You know, from when he plays for Southampton against Arsenal, I've always known him I call him a bumblebee when we play him, because he's always buzzing about. Like, he's everywhere. And he's a positive all the time. He's an annoying player to play against. I told man about John McGinn. Come on, John McGinn. I've been giving you lot so much propaganda. Looks like Kofal's taking a facial injury. What's happened to him? Don't know what's happened to him, but play continues, man. Bro, this is why it should be a good game, because the TP, you're right. The Czech are some tough individuals, and so are Scotland. You know, it's like if it was a boxing match, it's almost two heavyweights, really. Two people who don't know when to quit. This is why I like it, man. National pride. If you ain't got pride in your nation, obviously not with what we're seeing with the far right and that, just being proud and all of that, you know, you shouldn't be playing at the Euro. You shouldn't be playing any international competition. You should be playing international football. Scotland have been let down there again. Both teams, it's not that they're not up for it, but a bit more quality now, you know. String 5 good passes together. It's either a thing where 3 are good, 2 are bad, or they string 4 and then on the 5th it's taken out, man. Is he gonna play it? No, man. No. I think you're in the wrong building. It clearly says watchalong. You have to learn to read, bro. If I could, I would, but I can't, so can't help you, fella. Just can't, mate. Unfortunately. 7 minutes and 10 seconds into this clash, people. It is still 0-0. Apart from that little John McGinn, I won't even go as far as to say effort, but the mishap from the Czech Republic, there's been nothing really of note to speak about. Like I said, both teams really struggling. Not struggling, but just not settling. Like I said, I mean, for me, the only thing I've learned, I can't lie, McDonald is going to end up scoring, but I don't think he's cut out for this level, man. Big up yourself as well, Fraser. Make sure you're hitting the like button, as Kay has said. Alex, you can. I know some people, once again, people, if you know a link and you can point Alex in the right direction to be able to watch this game, help people out in the live chat. It costs nothing to help people. If everybody helped one person a day, the world would be a great place, man. Long ball forward. Dykes wins the first. Czech Republic win the second. Janto kept it moving. Miss kick from Scotland. People need to settle down. That's a foul, ref. Schrick absolutely bundled Cooper over off the ball, and he's got caught with it. Tried to hit a dark horse. His goal is a good link. So, bro, if you're looking for it, you know, somebody said, you know, it's there. Or you could hit up Total Tech. So you've got He's Going Total Tech, man. Shout out to people helping people out. Scotland, Hanley's. What's going on here? What can you do now? Ball over the top. Scotland got to stop that, man. You know, Czech Republic will eat that up all day. Oh, that's a heavy tackle from McDonald. I like that, though. I like that. That's what you call a let him know you're there. I love that. I might have to stop being harsh on you. I love that. Completely mistimed. The wrong thing to do, but as a fullback, the right thing, man. You do that a couple times, it separates the men from the boys. A couple of wingers will keep going. Some wingers will stop that. Stop trying to play. That's what you got to do. It's like a boxing match. You got to try to get your opponent out of there as quick as possible, man. Czech Republic, the Czechs will restart play, and they've done quite well here. It's here with Kufal. Ball forward from Kufal. Both teams probably need to try and play ball a bit more, and it's actually been it's a good phase of play from the Czechs. Schrick's done very well to keep the play moving. Suchek found his man. Krau and Janto watch so far. I haven't seen anything. Look at number 21. He's meant to be a player still, for what I've seen of him. What people tell me that watch him on a more regular basis, he's meant to be a player of interest. Or not, they don't say he's world class and all them things, but it's meant to be a decent player. And we're going to sell Guendouzi. Arsenal need a curly head man in the midfield, you know. Make sure Miguel Aziz gets his minutes when the time comes. 10 minutes and 8 seconds into this game is still 0-0. Neither team has had an effort of note. Both teams need to settle and just play football. I do think there's a bit of nerves from both sides to a slight degree. A man said DG's a passion merchant. I'm a passion merchant, but I love football. You know, you can't just be a passion merchant, but I don't. The worst thing, you know, I hate passion merchants with no ability, and I hate guys that have all the techers, but they got no mentality. That's when I say on my channel, pardon my language, but I always say I see footballers that have all the ability in the world and they're shit. I see footballers who are limited and they're very good. Therefore, not just a passion merchant, man. You know, it's got to be both, man. You got to want it, but you got to want it and want to do it the beautiful way, man. But I do love a good old passion merchant thing. Me, I do. I love it. Love it, man. Who doesn't? So I am, man. I either care or don't care. Good ball from Crow. Read by Scotland's Robertson. I think both teams need to do a bit more than just pumping long balls forward. It's going to get red. All the international tournaments are free in Sweden. Right. All about balance. You're correct, Fraser. It's all about balance, man. Speaking of balance, Czech Republic have won a foul after a good bit of play to hold on to the ball. The Czech Republic lad, Mr. Derrida, has lost his boot for his troubles with Armstrong. So unfortunately, there was no malice behind it. It is what it is, though. Still thinking about Yarmolenko's goal, bro. Goal of tournament so far. Free kick to the Czechs. What can they do here? It's going to need to be a very good delivery up there with one of Ukraine's goals yesterday for them to take advantage. Ball into the box. It is a good ball in. Nobody gambling in the key area. And ultimately, it just whistles out wide. Callas can't get anything on it. And it's a goal kick to the Scottish. But that's something to be wary of. To be fair, no one would have been offside, I don't feel. Who is getting more possession? It's a bit even, I'd say. Both teams are huffing and puffing, and like if it was a boxing match, bare people, you're throwing punches, not landing. I think both teams need to try and play a bit more football. Bit even, quite even. Make sure you're hitting that like button, people, and make sure you're obviously setting your reminders and hitting the like button for Spain versus Sweden, people. Fight and die for this wee bit pitch. True, exactly. Can't lie, O'Donnell is a bit of a moaner, in it. Every camera shot I'm seeing is just him arguing with the linesman. Long ball forward from a throw-in. Doesn't get anywhere. Like I said, Czech Republic will deal with all of this each and every time in the air. Needs to have a bit more of a swagger to it. And Scotland have got to be careful of this high line. As you can see, Hanley's made a mess of it, and he's lucky his keeper's there. You know, unnecessary. They've got to be careful of that high line. And the Czech should have taken that throw in a bit quicker, because the keeper kept coming out to try and rectify Hanley's mistake. Could have got himself in a pickle. 14 minutes in, people. Robertson running across his goal line. Even though he's a left back, he's going to have to do a lot. O'Donnell's gone back to his goalie. His goalie's taking no risk, rightly so, and gone long. Dykes tried to win the header. It hasn't worked out. John McGinn leaves it for O'Donnell. O'Donnell, that's a good pass. No, it wasn't actually, because someone read it. But that's better intention. The intention was there. What is it said here? Marko Arnautovic issues statement apologizing for heated words after scoring against North Macedonia. Marko Arnautovic has issued an apology for his wild celebrations during the opener against North Macedonia. The 32-year-old came on as a second-half substitute, blah, blah, blah. What is it? Just get to the bottom of it, man. Bro, apparently Alaba told him to shut his mouth, and I don't know if he's made up a little cool statement or whatever. Bro, Alaba then proceeded to physically intervene. Then the stern celebrations continued, grabbing his teammate's mouth before having a stern word with him, and he's apologized. What's he allegedly said, though? Sorry for not commenting on the game. It's 15 minutes in. It looked like Scotland were fouled. John McGinn's lost the ball in a dangerous area. Czech Republic, first big save of the game. Scotland's keeper has dug them out of it. I did think John McGinn should have had a free kick. He's lost the ball in a dangerous area. But you're told, as you all play football as little kids, play to the whistle. Looking back, it is a bit soft. So I'm wrong in that regards. You know, Strick has tried to caress it into the near post. Good reactions from the Scotland goalie. Again, John McGinn, play to the whistle. You can't do those sort of things, people. So Arnautovic has said, I'm not racist, and them things there. Ball dealt with by Czech Republic, and then it's thundered right over by Janto. Make sure you're smashing that like button. Yeah, bro. Grabbed his mouth and told him to shut it. Yes, DG. I haven't been able to catch many streams, but I'm working today, so got you on in the background. Shout out to you, Richard, man. Bro, my guy, John McGinn's still my guy. I didn't see it. I'm on an Arsene Wenger thing. I didn't see it. I know what I just said 30 seconds ago, but I didn't see it, so it won't be wise to comment on it. I'm going to watch it back in the dressing room, and then we'll see. I think we all know what sort of manager I would be then, innit? Just ignoring things. I told you, these Czech Republic, man, are on it in the air. That's a serious header from, I believe that was Callas. Let me make sure Callas is actually wearing number 6. Yeah, thunderous header. Him, Kafar, all of them have been equal to them headers. They're on it. Hanley in possession. Hanley's a bit shaky. I can't lie to you. Wow. And so are you, mate. So are you. Number 24, Jack Hendry. Fix up, man, because I was singing your praises. Reckon the Scottish lads are playing with the Rangers incident on their mind. Hopefully, it's, hopefully, because that'll give you the little bit of added juice to try and win the game. You never know, man. Why not? Scott McTominay, Cooper, Hanley, Hendry, pull out, brother, man. Couple Scottish players are not on this. I can't lie. Hendry, you don't look on this. O'Donnell, you're not serious about it. Do you know what it is? O'Donnell's just lacking quality. I can't lie, man. Scottish fans, someone help me, man. There must be. It's not that he's terrible, but it's like, come, man. Man can't be qualifying for the first tournament in like 20 odd years, and I'm seeing this nonsense. Again, I'm a fullback, so I'm always going to look at them. Scotland have McTominay to thank for patting them up, and he's actually started a good move. Robertson, can he deliver? Dykes, get something on it. Oh, whistles wide. But that's a positive. First proper move, I feel, from Scotland. Good move. Robertson's going to need to do that a bit more, because you're probably the best attacker in the Scottish team. Like, unless Billy Gilmore comes on or something. Really, there wasn't much Dykes could do. He got a touch. Everything was against him. It's good intention. More of that, though. Essa said, not watch the watch along with you, DG. Absolutely criminal for me. It's been 6 so far. All right, cool. I'm going to allow you because you took accountability. I feel you. Essa, you doing me dirty, man. What's going on there, my guy? Pattern up, man. I was bigging you up, man. Doing me dirty, man. Long ball forward by the Czechs. They've won the first and seconds. McTominay gets something on it. Is still here with the Czech Republic. Down this left-hand side. O'Donnell gets something. Good game, man. Good. Not really the best in terms of quality. I don't think we're gonna quite see a madness like yesterday, but good game, man. Both teams won it. I just think it's lacking a bit, man. Like Scotland, what Robertson did, bit more of that. Czech Republic on this left-hand side. Scotland's right. Good play. Janto in possession, turns on it. Very good player. That's a good ball in. And I believe that's Hanley. Important header. It will be a corner. I told you this Janto brother is good. Arsenal wanted him at 16. He's a very good technical footballer. He's played predominantly, I've seen, in Italy. Very good technical level, as you lot are seeing. Can't give him space, can't switch off. Janto, quickly taken corner. It's not the best of corners, but I can't lie. This Euros, too many watch-alongs. I've sat here and I've said, no one's following in. No one's following in. What's going on? Cuba said, the Czech lads are mad physical in the air, legit fighting tooth and nail for every header. Trust me, and I'd love to see that at Arsenal, man. It sounds criminal, but I love to see centre halves that win the ball in the air. Not too many of them are winning everything in today's day and age. That's actually one thing I give Holding. I know he didn't win it against Sterling, but he typically does it. Throw in over here with Robertson. Andy Robertson's gone long. Dyke's got a flick on. That's as far as it stops. And once again, it's straight back here. Come on, man. I'm not being funny, but you got John McGinn, you got Armstrong, you got technical footballers. Play some football, Scotland, man. Both teams, but play some football. Big up G1 for tuning in as well. Hey, friend, please tell me who won this match. It's not done. It's 20 minutes and 15 seconds. It's 0-0. You know, the game's 90 minutes. There's 70-odd minutes, excluding no extra time. Added on time, apologies. O'Donnell forward. What can we see here? What can we see here? Christie, show me something. Oi! Oi! Christie with it. Oh, O'Donnell shagged him. But O'Donnell still got it. O'Donnell inadvertently ran into him. And it will be a Czech throw-in. A bit of dark hearts from the number 18 to Barge. Christie as he's going for the ball. O'Donnell effed it. Good bit of play from Christie. Drew 2 man in. Said, see you later. Probably could have done a madness just when he's trying to do a thing. Then McDonald does well to actually hold on to it and then inadvertently kicks it off. I can't lie. No disrespect to McDonald, but he's lacking technically at this level. It is Scotland are playing with a handicap. He's going to put them in problems. You know, Robertson, nothing's been going on. Very good play from Hanley. Cool under pressure. Gives someone the shoulder and distributes. Cooper. Robertson, you've got to do a bit more, man. It's not Liverpool where you can probably leave the attacking workload on the other players. You know, you're in a lesser team with respect to Scotland. So you probably, I know you're the left back, but you're probably the most creative player unless Billy Gilmore gets onto this field. O'Donnell's too stiff, man. Too stiff. He's got feet, man. Christie's got feet, man. He's one of them confidence, man, from what I see. He needs to probably see the other Scottish players a bit more galvanized before he ups it. But it's a good start. O'Donnell's positioning is going to put him in problems. But obviously, the formation that Scotland are playing, it demands he gets forward. And he is giving a good account of it, but he's struggling. McTominay loses out. Czech Republic lose it. O'Donnell, I don't know, man. Something's telling me Sheffield United for some reason, but I don't know, man. He's one of them, man. If I walk past you in Tesco, more famous than me, he got more money than me, but who's that? It's like when I saw the whole of the Norwich team a few years ago at Tesco's. I saw what's his face, man? Grant Holt got a picture. Then I was baffled, man. So he plays for Motherwell. So yeah, that's that. But come, man, they could do a lot. But he's 29. No. And like you can see, Robertson is telling people to calm down, and he's right, man. Calm down. It's a normal game of football. Oh, Christie, Celtic. Would you take John McGinn at Arsenal? Yeah. The hell. Even if I'm wrong, but is there not a Scottish player who went? Is he on the bench? I swear there was a Scottish player who went like Benfica or something, and he played all right last year. I could be making this up. Is it Ryan Gould or something? I can't pronounce that name. What, is he not in the squad? I don't see his name still. Maybe he's injured. I don't know. 23 minutes and 25 seconds. Darwin Núñez, I like him, but I need to see a bit more technically. He's shown he's a good target man. He's someone I saw a lot of in Uruguay's youth system. In Europe, I know he scores goals, but probably need to see him go up another level. He's one of them where you got to be monitoring year in, year out and seeing his development and either signing him just before that breakthrough or the minute he starts that breakthrough season to a higher level, moving for him. Long ball forward from Scotland again. You know, you're going to kill Dykes' hamstrings. He's tried to extend everything he possibly could to reach that pause, and he can't. It's a decent attempt at a pass from Cooper, but I just think Scotland are downplaying themselves. You lot can play football, man. You got ballers on the field. Yeah, he's sporting guy. Yeah, he's not in the squad, man. They're looking like a different team without Tierney. Getting a bit, you know, to describe this game, a bit cagey. Both teams snapping at each other's heels, as you can see there. Ball into the box by Czech Republic. O'Donnell, what are you doing? Cool under pressure, gets it back to his goalie. Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you what's going on in the game because BBC's focusing on what's happened to Maripus. He's all right, man. He just ran into someone. You're good, man. Ryan Gruld created the most chances in Portugal in the worst team in the league, not in the team for some reason. That's what I mean. I'm sure he had a good season. But it feels like yesterday he went to Sporting. Right, yeah, man. Feels like yesterday, so that tells you everything. But I'm sure he had a decent year last year. Very cagey game. And it'll be a throw into the Czech Republic. I don't think Jadon Sancho is going to join Barcelona, but I'm sure it would be amazing for him. Who wouldn't want to play for Barcelona? 150 likes, people. 50 more people hit that like button, and you know we've done what we've needed to do today. Opinions on this game so far, literally cagey. Too many long balls, not enough football being played. A couple of players, in my opinion, don't look quite cut up to task in the Scottish lineup. In particular, who's playing right wing back. And obviously, it might just be because he's having to play as a wing back, O'Donnell. Maybe he's a steady Eddie as in the back four, but obviously he's more or less a winger. 26 minutes played, people. It's still 0-0. Play will be restarted with David Marshall. David Marshall to take the set piece, takes his free kick, and he pumps it forward. But again, Czech Republic have dealt with anything in the air. Also, like Scotland, once they've dealt with it, they've lacked quality as they've given it away for a Scottish throw-in yet again. So, yeah, make of that what you will. Oh. They need to get John McGinn and McTominay in the game, 100%. More McGinn, man, in an attacking sense. O'Donnell loses it again. John McGinn heads it on. Dykes by himself. Where's his support? Poor touch from him. Come on, people. Good content as always. So smash up the likes, Paul. I appreciate. They will find another level against England. That just becomes war. 100%. 100%. I'm not expecting this Scotland against England. I'm expecting them to play like Brazil in 02. Play restarts with a Czech Republic throw-in, and they've gifted it away. McTominay gets there. Christie loses out. Czech Republic look to counter, but they haven't got enough bodies forward, and Scotland have a lot of bodies back, to be fair with you. And the play just delays. Kofal. Patient play from the Czechs now. Kofal in possession. Is he going to play it long? Plays it inside. Patient play from the Czechs now. Do all black Brits live in London? How far do they venture out? Respect from Canada. Epic, no. Live everywhere, bro. Obviously, some places are everywhere, but everywhere, man. You got Nottingham, Bristol, everywhere. Have you not heard Curtis Shaw speak, bro? Like, shout out Curtis. Everywhere, man. Everywhere. Liverpool and that. Must be tough for Tierney seeing the lads at a major tournament. He is there. He's just not fit, man. Hopefully he gets to play. Once again, KG. Neither team has quite earned the right to play, if that makes sense. Manny as well, Manchester, all them sorts. But there's everyone everywhere, man. That's a beautiful thing about England, really. But you know, they don't want you to celebrate that. Czech Republics could be on the counter attack here. It's 3 against 3. Oh, someone hasn't taken the ball, but it's still here though. What can they do with it? Behind Janto, and the move has died. Janto still got it, puts it back into the box. It's kept alive. Souček should be looking to shoot. Robertson clears. It's still alive. Armstrong heads out. That could have been problems for Scotland. It's dealt with, fortunately. Yeah, there is, particularly East London still. Souček probably should have scored, probably should have done or could have done a lot better with it. If Scotland sit deep, they can cause England major problems. You know, I'd want them to sit back, but I wouldn't sit back. "29 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Is still 0-0. It's hardly a game for the ages, people. But if you're a Scottish fan, if you're a Czech fan, there's still all to play for. All right, game so far. It's all right. It's what you expect from a 2 p.m. kickoff. John McGinn has picked the pocket of a Czech Republic player, and if O'Donnell can do anything, there could be something here. McTominay does well to hold on to it. Almost, well, loses it almost, but him and McDonald have been able to deal with it. Almost could have been a lot worse, just about, people, but it's crazy. 159 likes. Keep moving to that one, people, please. Hanley goes back to his goalie. 15 minutes left of this first half. Scotty has said, thanks for the coverage, brother. I appreciate that, Scotty. Thanks for you lot actually being here, man. Embarrassed as a Canadian by that question. Man, to be fair, so am I. But again, these could just be genuine questions, so why not? Let me just answer in it. You know, it could be naive ignorance, so maybe it's just that. But I do think you can Google and see it. Like, there's everybody everywhere in the world. But O'Donnell has played it forward, and it's been flicked on inadvertently by a Czech Republic, man. It's good play. Scotland have to score. Robertson! Come on, Robertson, man. It's a good save by the keeper, but Robertson, you should be doing a lot better, man. Should be doing a lot better. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh. But Robertson is shot. For me, he could have taken a touch. It's fantastic play from Christie. You know, again, he is a left back. He isn't a career goal scorer, but I do think he could have done a lot better. Very naive question. Exactly. Robertson should have set himself better. He could have taken a touch. Robertson takes the corner. John McGinn cannons off for Czech Republic, man. Follow-up also does it. And Janto for Czech Republic has got it. And he looks to be counter-attacked. Hanley's on his case. That's fantastic from Hanley. I got to applaud him. You know, that's defending without actually defending. Just got back. Tierney allows Robertson to play higher up. 100% feeding agendas. A very cagey game between Scotland and Czech Republic. Not much in this game with 15 minutes to go before half-time. 100%. I think Robertson's indirectly had the best chances of the game. 32 minutes and 15 seconds. Good header by Scott McTominay. Pinball. The first and second balls is pandemonium, really. It's very cagey. Very, very cagey if you're not watching this game and you're just listening. 161 likes. We're moving closer, people. I appreciate that. Deluded. Why did you bully Matisse in Ranch's show after they won the Champions League? They won the Champions League. Defo didn't bully Matisse. What are you talking about? It's all banter with my guy, man. He came for me. It's all love, man. What are you talking about? Shout out Matisse. Callas. Janto loses it. John McGinn, on the case. McTominay clears up. He's here with Armstrong. Robertson going forward. Skips past Kafal. Get a decent ball in the box, Robertson. That is a very good ball in. It's headed out by Callas. Once again, the Czech Republic have shown they're very good in the air. Scott McTominay, man, you could probably do a bit more in the final third. You was a tiny bit of a goal scorer for Man United. Exaggerating a bit, but you did. I'm sure you probably had your best goal scoring season last year. Try to pop up with something. Scoring for Man United is one thing, but scoring for your country must be something different. It's here with the Czech Republic Strick, and he's actually done very well to hold on to it. He's actually done very well inadvertently. Well, Czech Republic could counter-attack here, people. I told you, Kral's decent. Not over-impressed, but he's calm. 100%, Peter. 34 minutes on this clock, people. Scotland 0, Czech Republic once again 0. Nobody has broken the deadlock. The Scotland keeper has said he's going long. He's put all he could in that kick. It's all about the first and second. Dyke wins the first, can't win the second. It's falling to John McGinn. I look at McDonald, well in Armstrong. Oh, Armstrong's tried to play it. It just didn't get there. And Skep McTominay, meaty tackle there. Meaty. Leaves some on him and says, and then some. Hey, serious challenge, boys. John McGinn, nah, can't be a handball. That can never, VAR can never get involved. You know, as much as I want Scotland to win, you can't give a handball for that. But you've seen them given. A man said, yo, DG, Matisse did a video kind of like a skit. He was wearing a blonde wig and it was funny, but a cool change up out of him. Not sure if your camera is mounted or mobile, but a cool content idea. Shout out to Matisse, but bro, nah. Man, I say big me put on wigs and the bag. You got to throw me the bag, man. The bag's got to be right. I ain't doing that. Shout out to Matisse, though. That's his thing. I'll leave it to him. Kyle means king in Czech Republic. So, yeah, he needs to start playing like such. Not been impressed by Kyle so far. Scotland playing well. Deluded moving like Martin Tyler. You should get a job in commentary. Would love it, man. Keep grinding maybe one day, man. The Republic still here. 10 minutes until half time, people. Janto down this left-hand side. Scotland's right. Being pursued. I can't lie. Mr. Hendry's done very well there. Just to stop his man. McDonald got back as well, and it will be his throw-in to take. Not been much to separate the two teams so far in this opening 36 minutes. John McGinn loses it. Kofal bringing it forward for Czech Republic. Game's gone a bit flat in these last sort of periods, people. About to say opening, it's not opening. Come on. Would love to see a goal. Here with the Czech Republic keeper, what's he going to do? He says, you know, I'm going long as well. Not quite as long as the Scottish keeper could, but Czech Republic still have possession. Janto in possession. Plays it forward to Schrick. Come on, Schrick. I'm not even a Czech Republic fan, but you've got to palm it off first time properly. And the Czech Republic will just get robbed by the Scottish, and Scotland can mount their own thing. It looks like Scotland are in no rush to go forward. Pardon me, Grant Hanley has found Robertson. Robertson now. Looks to go long. Dykes wins the flick on, but it's about the second balls. He can win as many as you want. Both teams, the second balls. McTominay, see, look, unnecessary pressure on Scotland, and they're inviting them things for themselves. Not many realistic shots that go so far. I need excitement in this match. Thoughts on the Euro 2020 so far? I think it's been dead. Maybe it's due to fixture congestion. Maybe it is because of that. Maybe it's because of the long-term COVID and the effects it's had. Yeah, man, I ain't really been impressed, man. Obviously, Netherlands and Ukraine was the one game that you have a shout of saying in 10 years from now we might talk about, but I've not really been impressed. You know, really, the only theme I've really picked up is there's a lot of throwback number 9s like you're seeing with Scotland. Everybody just trying to play a target man and just play off them. You know, you saw Wales do it. Wales did it. Russia did it. Ukraine kind of did it. You know, them sort of things there, man. But most of the games have been lacking. Tierney's not fit. He picked up a little knock. As we've seen here, Raz Tierney didn't train yesterday. Could have been injured. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Yeah, obviously him as well, S. You know, the Dutch guy. So, yeah, man, hella number 9s just playing off the strikers now. And obviously, if Giroud starts for France in their upcoming game, you know what they're going to do. Scotland have done well. John McGinn's almost lost it. Scott McTominay in possession. He's lost it. Very scrappy, very cagey from both teams. Turkey did it as well. Exactly. I didn't watch the Macedonia or Austria games, but yeah, man. It's not really been a Euros to remember. It's been a lot of streams for me where I've been fighting the sleep. Not today, though. 39 minutes and 10 seconds, people. Deadlock between the two sides. Yet neither team yet to break such. Could it be threatening because the Czechs have a corner? Scotland are doing well, but they're missing Tierney's goal threat. Set piece from this Czech Republic. It's whistled all the way through, and it's been a poor routine, really. They've earned another corner off Scotland, however. Fighting sleep all the time, bro. Games like this, I've just been fighting sleep there. Not so much this game, but I'm talking about the Euros in general. Janto to take a corner. 5 minutes left of the first half. Once again, too much in that corner, and it's just gone clear of everyone. He's done it himself. Janto, another corner for the Czechs. Still 0-0 with 40 minutes and 30 seconds of this first half played. Can they make something happen just on the stroke of halftime? Ball in, whistles past everybody. The corners from the Czechs have been quite poor. Can they do something? Kofal delivers. That's a good ball. Oh, it's 1-0 to the Czechs, people. Just as I said, that's a good ball. Strick has scored just on the stroke of halftime. That ruins Mr. Clark's halftime team talk and probably rips up the Czechs one, you know. And like I said, I thought Czech Republic would take the lead, and now I expect to see a fight back from Scotland. Czech Republic have had some terrible set pieces. It was kept alive. Like I said, the delivery has been poor, but for once we saw a decent set piece. Kofal take a bow. Unfortunately, I don't want to see this, but he's done very well. Or is it Souček? Apology. Kofal's done well, but it's actually Souček. Is it Kofal, Souček? The camera's doing a madness on me. Yeah, it was Kofal. Souček's in the box. Strick has won the header. You know, nobody's watching him. Nobody's tried to block his run. Got complete elevation on that. Guides it into the far post. Keeper, no chance. It's 1-0 to the Czechs. Yeah, man. Cursor, the commentator, you said that, but I said good ball in at the time. I was like, they need good balls in. Pause. Exactly. Talking about throwback sort of number 9 stuff, man. Difficult game to comment on. Appreciate your efforts, D. Come on, man. It's 1-0 now. If you're watching this, Scotland 0, Czech Republic 1, 42 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. For Scotland, they should be disappointed because he's allowed a free run. And someone like that, who's been showing early in the game, he can be a threat. O'Donnell now. Ball into the box. Christie keeps it alive. Dykes doesn't win the header. There's goals here for Scotland if they want it, but they all need to do a lot more. All need to do a lot more. Man said Strix hit the fan. You lot kill me, man. Exactly, Peter. Good dummy runners. You know, when there's look how tall Strick is. So obviously, even the smallest Scottish player, if you can read that run and just run into him and put him off. John McGinn's done very well. He's taking it quickly. Ref, come on. They're blocking it and he's still been able to do it. Deluded, are you a ball playing player? I don't know, man. Just go pre on YouTube, go pre the footage, man. I let the fans talk. You know the ones there, I'm all right, innit? I'm all right. 43 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. 44 minutes on this clock, people. One dimensional, boy. I'd rather be when you listen, one dimensional like this, jack of, you know, you're a jack of all trades. I'm the master of one. I'd hate to be you, my guy. Hey, maybe because I can't get back. You a ball playing football player. You lot deciding it. The streets deciding it. But on this game, 44 minutes and 43 seconds. Czech Republic 1. Sadly, Scotland 0. And Czech Republic almost could have got a second here. It's down for Scotland to manage the game. I know it's disappointing going to go down, but focus. What's worse than going to go down being 2 down? There's goals in this game for you. You know, Czech Republic only look promising dealing with balls into the air. As a team, they're all good in the air. They've scored a header. You know, defense, we've been talking all in this live chat about them. But there's goals here. You know, Robertson for me could do a bit more, but it's a bit of a one-trick pony thing, just expecting all your play to come from that left-hand side. You know, John McGinn needs to wake up a bit more. Christie's been here and there, you know, and he's here again. That's a decent ball into the box. Dykes giving it all he's got, you know. McTominay running in. Go on, McTominay. Ref! It's still alive. Armstrong. Have a shot, man. Have a shot. Doesn't. And it was going out for a corner, but Kafal's dealt with it. There's a goal here, McTominay. I can't lie. It's not a pen, bro. You're not a pen. It's not a pen. Bro, come on. You knew it was coming. Man. What? Shh. Come on. Shh. Number 4-5, man. You know. You could never do it once. If you haven't liked, you have to like just for that. Trust me. A man said I'm like Naby Keita. Allow me. I'm Danny Alves, my brother. Different with it. You get me? Shh. Don't chat, man. There's plenty of, you know what? There's plenty of, well, I got a couple goals on YouTube, couple assists still. Are you mad? Allow me, man. But I'm here for the tackling. All that matters, you know, it's here for the team and that. But back to this game. Half-time has now come, people. Czech Republic 1, Scotland 0. Czech Republic scored a matter of moments ago. 42nd minute. Schrick won the header, rose the tallest of all the players in the box and headed Czech Republic 1-0 ahead. Excluding the goal, I think both teams have tried one too many balls forward. I think both teams need to try and play some first and second passes. I think it's been very rigid and very narrow. I also think it's been quite a cagey game. Scotland, I'm a bit disappointed because you've got Armstrong, you've got John McGinn. You know, McTominay, you know, he's not the most amazing player technically, but you've got players that can offer something technically, and I don't think we're seeing enough. I would probably look to get Che Adams involved in the first 10 minutes. I think they need a bit of his runs. I think his runs with Dykes winning the first and second, get people around him. John McGinn will immediately start playing better. You'd see a lot more. But after that, you know, I don't really think Scotland should be a goal behind. But yeah, man, it's one of them ones, man. Yet to still be a 0-0 in the tournament. Bro, don't say that. We don't want that, man. Our man said it was him. Allow it, man. That was you're not Peter, you're good, man. You know what? I thought you was a troll. I was about to send. Thoughts on this incompetent government moving freedom day by 4 weeks, bro? Oh no, bro. like you said it, you know. The government do not care. They've never cared about normal people in this country. And they don't, you've seen with the leaked documents, with how they've tried to even fight off this infection. They don't care about your health, man. Scotland need a Callum Hudson-Odoi, a young pacey player who can drive and dribble at the defense. Trust me, they also, in my opinion, need a bit more from their right side. You know, you're playing with wing backs. You need a bit more. O'Donnell is clearly not, he's giving it as good as he can, but it's not his job. I'll play anywhere for the team, man. Anywhere. Maitland-Niles, left back, right back. I would love to play midfield. Needed that interlude. Scotland is driving me to mimosas at 9:45 a.m. Hey, it's Euros. Why not? Why not? DJ, if I scored that goal, I'd play that as my intro every time, but you're more humble. Bro, you think when my intro doesn't get done, you see how Curtis Shaw's got his when I see him score. You think that's not getting included and a couple others aren't? Say nothing. I do want Scotland to lose because we've got them next. I don't, because they're going to be even hungrier. And I think we're going to see a dramatically better Scotland team. They're going to play like Barcelona. That set piece was a great from a Czech Republic point of view, but look at the marking from Scotland, man. Bloody hell, come on, you can't do this at this level. You know, somebody should be reading that run just to put him off. Look at the run he's made. You know, he's got in between Cooper and Hanley. They're caught ball watching. If he doesn't score that, then his teammate's getting on that. Look at it. The next man's getting on that. He needs to do a bit better, man. Bro, boss, I can't lie, I like you, but I see my goal. I'm not seeing nothing from you but talking on the live chat, my guy. You know, take it really out your hand and no homo and show us some football, and you know we might be able to talk, my guy. But you're doing a lot of chatting, man. See, if I was a footballer, I don't know how they take comments, man. You know, you got to take criticism. Even someone like Xhaka, as rubbish as someone may or might not be, I'm like, brother, you got a beer belly. You're talking to me about football. Like, everyone's allowed an opinion, though, I guess. And obviously, when you're like Neymar, like me, not the ones you got to deal with it. I think where Scotland are lacking, I think they should probably get Billy Gilmore on. I know there's a lot of, obviously when you're young, it's a bit of a different one, isn't it? It's not just about ability, but I think they need a bit more techie ballers on the field for them, man. I'm watching the Robertson effort again. He's a left back, in it. You know, we get ahead. Me myself, I get ahead. I get a nosebleed. We're just so happy to be in that area. We ain't got the composure to be taking touches and that, but he's got the ability. And Robertson has shown, you know, through the assists he's been getting at Liverpool, now vital he is to that system. He should have a lot more composure and either slot that into the goal or just do something better than that, really. All I've been doing is singing John McGinn's praises. 100% I'll take him, man. Where are you going to watch the Friday night game between England and Scotland? Every box park and pub is going to be packed. Haven't decided yet. Probably do a live stream for that. One of these Euro games, though, I am trying to, as much as I love you, I am trying to enjoy the pub settings and the bar settings and stuff. Friend, please reply to me. S, man. Everybody's here. Calm down, my guy. Calm down. Stop shouting, bro. Calm down. Folded aside. They need people. Scotland probably need a bit more individualism. You're right, man. Calm down, bro. Man. Calm down. Even Fraser, to be fair, you know, throw Fraser on that right-hand side and let him just run at man. Especially when the left back gets tired. You know, what's the thing you don't want to see? You know, look how Dan James played for Wales on that left-hand side. Bring on Adams. They need that. I'd say Adams and Fraser, maybe even a Billy Gilmore, because you know you can bring on Che Adams and Fraser, but again, for them to get the ball in the final third, someone needs to play it to them. And I just feel this, you know, you can do it if McGinn and Scott McTominay wake up a bit. And actually, for me, Armstrong, the players are there. But I think you just go for it. You can make 5 subs. I think it's a Billy Gilmore thing in the middle. You know, try play on that youthful naivety. Fraser for the outlet. I think they're not giving enough down that right-hand side. It's becoming a bit bait that if Scotland aren't making something down the left and Dykes isn't getting a flick on, it's not really going to bang. Che Adams, again, I think you'll see better with Dykes because he'll get Dykes will be the guy still getting on flicks, the flick-ons. Che Adams will be, you know, working up and down and all those sort of things. But yeah, it is what it is in that regards, man. Big up DG, smash the like button, people. 100%, 100%. Scotland need young talent that France or Spain or Brazil has. 100%. Or just a couple players, man. All right, I'm kitting up, guys. Hey, shout out to you, Fraser, man. Shout out to you. To be fair, are you in the right frame of mind if you're on your phone before you're about to go on, my guy? We're counting on you, you know. It is what it is. We're at 180 likes, though. 20 more people hit the like button. We've hit 200. We've hit the goal for today. Make sure you're doing up that one, man. I think Scotland have just lacked concentration in key periods, as you're seeing in the highlights, you know, where John McGinn lost it cluelessly. What is you guys' opinions on the game? I know a couple of you have been saying it here and there, but what are your actual thoughts on the game, people? Please let me know. I can't lie, I'm going to get an ice cream and I'm coming right back, people. Oh, man. I'm back, people. Come on, shout out to you lot, man. Nah, it's not a fab thing. It's this thing. What they call them things again? Twisters and that. The fab ones are too beaky, man. But it's a nice day. Why not, man? You know, why not? So, yeah, what are you lot saying about the game, man? It needs to go end to end now. No choice for the Scots. They need something out of this 100, but it's a tricky one because for the Czechs, do you sit back? Do you go for a second? For Scotland, for me, you know, is there any difference losing 1 or 2-0? It will feel like a sucker punch if you go forward and put them under pressure, and you know it looks like you're gonna get the equaliser. Then they go and kick you in the teeth, but it's tournament football. I think it's a crucial half-time for both sets of players and obviously both sets of management. You're very smart, bro. The way you articulate yourself is impressive. Boss, all you've been doing is trying to banter, man, and getting at, man. But no, I know it's all in jest. It's all banter, and I appreciate that praise from you, man. As I said, please make sure you're at this watch along, people, at 8 p.m. Obviously, while I would love to be here for Poland and Slovakia, you know, got to look after myself if I'm going to be the best I can be on these live streams. Scotland need to kill that long ball if they want any chance to win this game, says Cube. We seem to always be missing some true attacking grit Guna, man. There's too many PlayStations for the youth now. They're all doing Ground Theft Auto instead, okay? I'm gonna drop Ish, man. Get out. Leave me alone. Princess said run up the likes. Appreciate that, Prince. Get Fraser and Adams on at minute 60 if it's still 0-0. I think the Scots could use Fraser in front of Robbo, probably, but I just think, Alexander, there's nothing on that right-hand side of note from them. At least Fraser, you know, all of a sudden he takes that left back on, he gets behind him. There's a bit of encouragement there. Then suddenly someone in the Czech Republic goes, oh, cool, I have to sit back. I can't go forward as much. Or they recognize the left back's getting in problems and the midfielder might stop being adventurous. You know, trust. Hell excited, isn't it? Good opinions. Trust me, twisters are elite, man. It's just a shame that I got to eat it in a certain sort of way. Cause obviously, you know, I can't be doing that on live YouTube. Like, to do up that and that. Twisty's had his moments, but it ain't been good enough. 100%. Make sure you're also in the next live watch along. Shout out to Prince. Good plug there, broski. Good watching out. I know what Ian Ballagay's saying. It's probably in relation to Spain. You can just see him on my TV. Ain't heard a word of what he said. Peter's right, but a bit of it dropped still. Good save. I'll be with you for these games now, Guna. Good job, man. Great wee place here, man. Subbed, matey. Hey, Scotty. I appreciate that. Oh, I appreciate that super chat. I just wish you had something for me to answer or something. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the support you guys are giving me, man. It means a lot. You've also said Scotland's too nervy. Probably, man. It's the first competition in 20 odd years. And I think when you've got that, a lot of that in mind, it does create a mental handbrake. They've got to get out of it now, because reality is, you know, I think you can at least get a draw in this game. You can get something out of this. Suddenly, if it's shaky here, if England doesn't go the way the way you want Scotland, if you're Scottish, you want it to go. Can't lie, for me, I hope it doesn't go that way. You could be in problems. But I would say you just don't want any regrets. You just don't want any regrets. And I just feel if the game was over at 45 minutes, it's not that Scotland have played bad, but I just think too many players would have regrets in that game. You know, if you're McTominay and Christie, could I have, or McTominay, could I have been in it more? You know, the fullbacks, could I have done more? You know, Robertson, could I have taken a touch? You get it? I just feel for the manager, could I have set up differently tactically? Who knows? It's interesting though, man. Big up yourself, Scotty, man. The more Scottish man that run up here, the better, man. You lot are hella honest and whatnot. Women as well, obviously. Scotland rely too much on playing down the left. Need to bring on Fraser and Adams to play off Lyndon Dykes. Exactly. You know, because suddenly, because he's winning. You know what it is with Dykes? He's winning the flick-ons in vain, and I've seen Turkey do it. I've seen Russia do it. Anyone that's kind of played with this throwback number 9 thing, you're just making him work like a dog, because he's, you know, the whole point of him flicking it down is surely the Christies, the Armstrongs, these guys that are not quite physical threats, but they're the techie guys, they get into play. So at least with Che Adams, you have a knockdown and you've got a runner, you know, just make him run. You know, I don't think that Czech Republic defense has had too much to do. And all of you have played football, in it. You start getting tired. You know, the worst thing, the hardest thing to do is keep your standards. And the last thing you want to see is a road runner like Fraser or someone like Che Adams that might lack I feel that little bit of prestige and composure in front of goal, but he's going to get those chances. Suddenly you start getting nervy. And you'd still have got Robertson providing what he's doing down the left-hand side. And John McGinn would probably, you'd see a better John McGinn if you start seeing a bit more. For me, Fraser, warm up. Adam, well, no warming up for Adams. He's coming on. You know, maybe they are listening to the live stream, people. Come on. What can I say? Soon get this coaching gig. Soon see me like Henry getting these random jobs in the Euros and that for a little piece. Ryan Christie's come off. I think that's harsh, but I get it. You know, it's probably the easiest to do in the system. Old school number 9 hype. Trust. Where's Tierney? Apparently he didn't train, so there must be a knock that he's picked up. Pardon me. DG, your community is lit, bro. Of course it is, man. You need DG bibs in your clothing range, Peter, man. Jesus, man. You're hard. You didn't have to do me like that, man. Come on. Fair play, though. It was a tap in. You tapped it in. You know, it's a scumbag goal. Fair play. Fair play. I'm on to you now, Peter. Don't worry. I'll get you back. Appreciate everyone, even the guys getting on to me, man. Kick it. Second half's kicked off, though. We're now 10 seconds into it. You know, the Czechs have started as they've mean to go on, as they've tried to hit a long ball. Fortunately for Scotland, it's come to nothing. Cooper, come on, man. The game has just restarted. You got to do a lot better than that. It's over, bro. DG as an unpaid consultant to both sides via the live stream, probably. wish we could remove the un to paid. Czech Republic have started off very well, and it's here with Janto. He's played it forward. Come on. Oh, come on. Wake up, Scotland. What the hell was half time for? Big save from the keeper. Come on, Scotland. Wake up, man. You could be out of this game before you've even clocked your inner game. Sue checking possession. Dykes. Now, Che Adams, you should be the one chasing things down. You're fresher than Dykes. Oh, dark hearts. Complete dark hearts from McDonald. I saw that. McTominay's lost the ball in a crucial area. Stop doing that, boys. And it's an unnecessary corner. Wake up, man. What are you not doing? What was half time for? Play to the whistle, man. Like, you lot, McTominay and John McGinn in the first half. You lot acting like them 18-year-olds that play academy football. They go down, they look for the ref, play to the whistle. And that's not even for the man that's just gone down. Why is everybody else stopping? It's now another corner for Czech Republic. What's going on, Scotland? Ball into the box by Janto. Fortunately for Scotland, Czech Republic can't make nothing happen. And John McGinn's tried to find Che Adams. Adams, make a meal of that. He has brought it down well. Well in Adams. Adams has done well. Adams, go. It's here with Robertson. Robertson, come on, don't mess it up. Dykes, why did you go backwards, man? It's here with O'Donnell. You know when O'Donnell does anything, he's tired, but it's still alive. McTominay, Robertson, come on, boys. Pressure, just relax and sustain pressure. It's here with Armstrong. Good ball into Che Adams. Good turn by Adams. Adam, go down. Held onto it well. Armstrong, the Southampton boys doing well there. Ball in eventually by Robertson. Dykes makes a meal of it. Keepers in no man's land. It's hit the crossbar. Really, it was never going in, but more of that. Hendry's hit the crossbar. More of that. 47 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. You see what happens? More. I don't know why he needed an extra couple of minutes to wake up, but good bit of composure from McDonald. Really, it's terrible from Henry, really. Like, he should be doing a lot better, but, you know, Scotland need a bit of that, man. Need a bit of that. It's never going in. It is a quite terrible shot, really, but it's all right, man. Great keep ball. Close, but not close enough. Boy. Good start to the second half. Robertson takes his throw in quickly, plays it to Cooper. Forward, man. Forward. Listen, anyone that don't want to play anymore and is tired and nerved, let your manager know, man. McGinn, McTominay, come on, McTominay. You meant to be Mr. Man United. Need to see a bit more of that mentality from you. Robertson, ball forward. It's a good ball. It's a good ball. It might be an own goal. All keepers done well. More of this Scotland. I told you Czech Republic are nervy defensively. You have to present problems though. Ref. Dark arts there. Valik's a bit shaky. I told you them man, they are shaky, you see? And now they're going to get tired. So this only going to happen more. Gaps are going to open more. Scotland are playing free at the back. They need to exploit that a bit more. You've got wing backs. Stretch the pitch. I can't even explain what happened. That one day, you lot just have to look at the highlights. It's Callas and the keeper doing calamitous. Keeper's almost in no man's land. Has the Lord above to think that he's able to get a hand on that. 2 good chances from Scotland. More of that, but I think they need to look at the subs now, man. Charles. Like Scott is saying, push, man, push. I feel a goal coming. You know, what Scotland need to be careful of is that sucker punch. You know, we always see that in football. More of that, you know. Czech Republic have been, you know, got away with it twice now. Will it be third time lucky? We'll have to see. Hanley now. More of that. And for the Scotland gaffer, he's got to be thinking about subs. Not now. There's no need as per se right now, or he's already made one. McTominay's annoying me, man. Stop snitching to the ref. You're moaning about things that don't need to happen. Shay Adams really is a catalyst. They needed up front a bit of individuality to spice up the game. I'll just say a runner. And Robertson is telling us to calm down. What's going on here? Don't be a madness. Something's happened, I believe. I think Hanley's hurt his head. Oh, he's not hurt his head. Hanley and Kofau inadvertently almost collapsed each other. Oh, Kofau's naughty, you know. Is that an accident by Kofau, or did he mean that? Ooh, I don't know. That looked a bit naughty with one of the camera angles. Is VAR going to look at that? That looked a bit naughty for me. Personally, we'll have to see. That looked kind of naughty. Am I wrong, people? This is what I'm saying. It looked like a sneaky one. You know, I've done that in Sunday League. Someone tries to, I can't lie. It looked like Hanley was trying to write him off as well. You kind of evade it and you have a little knockdown and you just, foot planted there. You leave a little, he's done it. Fortunately, you know, the Scots are hard as nails and Hanley's as hard as they come. Pause. So it ain't nothing to him. But cheeky one there. Risky play from Hanley. But they need that now, you know, because them sort of things there, they feed off to the other team. They need centre-half. Stop playing the simple option. Try a bit. Midfielders, do a bit more. Fullbacks, even though you're tired, make that run a couple more times. Armstrong doing very well. Seeing him more prominently in this second half. Seeing a bit more of the Southampton lad. Almost plays a dodgy pass. Hendry sold himself a dream, and now Scotland could be in trouble. Whoa. Oh! What a goal! Nah, goal of the tournament. Nah. I need to type your name properly on Twitter. Nah. Oh my, that's goal of the tournament. Nah. Keeper, sit down. I'm sorry, Scotland. Pass the pad, man. Pass the pad. Ace immediately. Oh my God, what a finish. Keeper, that's goal of the tournament. Yeah, Malenko, I'm sorry, bro. Shriek. I told you like at the start, this is them tournaments to remind people what you're on. His stock has kind of fallen. Fuck. Keeper, Berry, look, keeper almost collapsed himself. Keeper almost bust his leg. Got his leg caught like a fish in the fishing net in the Atlantic or something. Fuck. What a goal. Leng. What a goal. What a goal. Fuck. What a finish. Sometimes you just, and I told you, look, the sucker punch is happening. Everything that I'm telling you, look, is happening. I said it's happening. Scotland are going forward. Sucker punch is happening. All I say to Scotland is, look, Ukraine were 2-0 down. They made something happen. A goal makes this nervy. And if I'm a Scottish defender, I can't lie. This slick brother he's going to have to start getting some kicks because you can't be getting a hat-trick. And, you know, him and Lukaku look like they're getting the golden boot. That goal beats my goal. The game recognized real, bro. That's a bagger. But I'm not professional baller. I'm a fullback. He's paid to do that. Shout out my guy Slick. You know, this is what I'm saying. He's got a bit of DG about him. You know, the same thing that about me and him. You have to see it and do it. You know, many people think about it. They don't do it. You see it, do it, execute it. 3 seconds to do it all. To be fair, should the keeper be there? Fuck. Look at his blood. Perfect. Fuck. Eesh. What a finish. 53 minutes and 49 seconds, people. Czech Republic 2, Scotland 0. Bro, many people see it. Not many people do it. You know. Play that one, DG. Bro, I wish I could. I wish I had that one in my locker. Slick. Oh, it should be 3-0 to the Czech Republic, and it almost could have been. Fuck, you know. Bloody hell, what a finish. Bro, he buoyed it. He buoyed it. That came from Scotland getting counter-attacked. That was stupid from the Scottish. You know, I told Hendry, bro, man, international football is completely different. You have to make sure you're mentally prepared. Some men in the Scottish team have not been mentally prepared. But you have to just sit, you know, Scotland invented that goal and made their own issues, but you just have to applaud it, man. Come on, man. Fair play, you know, 9 out of 10 times people try that. It goes into the wide nettings. It goes over. Keeper saves it. But this is why we're here. Second, you know, for me, pardon me, goal of the tournament. Sorry, Yarmolenko, but it makes your thing look basic. And like I did with Yarmolenko, in honor of that, you know, I got to run my team. Hey, what? You know, I can't lie. Czech Republic might do this again. Keeper, come and call for it. Well, even things like this, Hendry. Where's the communication with the goalie? What the hell? I lie, my man got buried just like that. But 55 minutes and 30 seconds. No, that goal has changed it, man. Scott McTominay forward. Oh, bloody hell, ref. Let people take stuff. Shameless, man. You gotta be. A man said, hear him scream. You're moving mad. Fair play. You know, if you're supporting the Czech Republic, you, man, said you was gonna score. Cavani, yes. Cavani's was a banger as well, but them and they were offside. But Prem just let that one slide because they knew, you know what, Premier League years. So in many years from now, when it's Liverpool versus United or a big game, we're gonna need some clips to clip up, and they're gonna, you know, when they do them things like Cavani, this and that, they're gonna keep it up, man. They just needed that in the Premier League yearbook. Scotland again have been inventing chances. They just been, you know, hit by the Czech Republic brick wall at this moment in time. This is it, man. Nah, it don't matter where the keeper is, would have beat any of them. Nah, if the keeper's on the line, he saves that. Let's not be stupid. Like, keeper's off his line. He's lacking. Like, trust me, inspiration behind that, man. No, you gotta be shameless in this life. You gotta be shameless. Che Adams does well there, gets a ball in. Hey, that looked like a foul on Dykes. Robertson's done well. Robertson's tried to hit a nutmeg, and again, stupid play. Dark arts from Kofal. Kofal makes sure he's fouled by Robertson. Robertson looked like he was trying to make the foul anyways. Yeah, the goal was amazing. No, it wasn't, man. My goal was amazing because it's first time shot, man. Man, don't take touches out here. Leng it first time. It's amazing anyways, man. Stop trying to water down my thing. Big up yourself, the American gunner. You're always here. If Scotland scores soon, we could be in for another Dutch-Ukraine match watch. Bro, I said this game could be litty. The man said, yo, DG, Che Adams to Arsenal. Allow it, bro. Robertson is rattled by Kofal. To be fair, Robertson rattles himself, man. He's carrying on with that Liverpool stuff. He was rattled from the first 30 seconds, like. Wow. Cooper almost got himself in a pickle. Almost again got himself in a pickle. Gets it to his keeper. Keeper's taking a weird first touch and giving it back to Cooper. What's going on? Cooper's doing, man. Get your head. Bro, Scotland need to calm down now. Get your heads in check. You got away with it, but doing unnecessary things. We have to see that goal again, man. Hendry being an idiot is, you know, Hendry set up. Keeper's in. Bro, keeper, why are you there? It's a fantastic finish, but keeper, why are you there? Keeper, why are you there? Take nothing away from the strike, but keeper, why are you there? And you learn a lesson, staying on your backside goal, and then you never come out and them things happen. Madness. That is what a finish. Clap again. Kofal ball into the box. Strick tries to get his hat trick. Hanley does very well. You can tell Scottish heads have probably dropped. They look a bit deflated after I don't even think it's the goal. It's the magnitude of the goal, how it was scored. I don't even think it's the fact that it's 2-0 down. It's just them ones there. It takes the sting out. I can't hear the fans, but the fans might have to get them going, man. Bro, keeper's gone. Keeper's gone. Keeper's gone. Bro, why is the keeper there, fam? Obviously, the keeper's in no man's land. Like Peter says, the goal is fantastic. How the keeper's, out of it. If he's on his line, Schrick probably tries to dribble and it's nothing there. But ifs and buts are not facts. Facts is 59 minutes in, half hour mark, basically. Czech Republic 2, Scotland 0. Like I said, if I was betting with my brain, a little 3-2 for the Czech Republic. I think Scotland get a goal, man, because I don't think it's been perfect from the Czech, and I do think they're susceptible to switch off. Again, so it's quiet then, isn't it, Peter? This is where the fans got to keep... Everybody's just dejected. 2 mistakes, 2 goals, tournament football for you. Facts. Can't mess about in tournament football. You switch off twice, you go a goal down, man. Robertson and Kofal saying, you know what, calm down, man. I'm not on it. But who gets the last laugh because one team is winning? What's a goal, man? You can see Scotland are dead, man. Scotland fans are killed after that. Their confidence has been shot. And I can't lie, even though we lost the game, I scored a goal in for the 20 minutes. The 20 odd minutes when I scored up until that point, we had them in our back pocket. But the fans made the difference for the team on top of them being ballers. So Scotland get behind there, man, and it could be good here. Deflection is just taking it off. Better from Armstrong. You need that. Carries the ball forward, has a shot, it's deflected over the bar, but you need a bit more of that. You can't say Scotland couldn't have had 2 goals today. There's still half an hour left. Believe in yourself. Forget the goal. Them things there happen, in it. It's a good goal. It's a good memory. It's something to tell the grandkids. I'm sure any given moment, Schlick will be replaying that to his friends and subscribers and everything in the same way I'm doing it. But it's done. Exactly, Scott. 1 goal will change it. Suddenly you get 1 goal. It's completely irrelevant. It don't matter how they get it, who gets it, just that they get it. Ball in from Robertson, good ball in, but as has been the case all day, Czech Republic have been very impressive with how they've dealt with things in the air. Robertson gets a second chance, puts it back into the box. This one ain't dealt with too bad. And it looked like Dykes got a touch on it, couldn't direct it to go. It's still alive. Fucking hell, blood. You're a professional footballer, man. Who did that? Who put the ball in? You're lucky the camera cut. What are you doing? Are you live streaming any other matches today? Get a load of this guy, human being. Of course I am, man. We're there again for Spain against Sweden, folks. So, yeah, man. It is what it is in that regards. Make sure you're there. Bro, they're coming close. They are, but coming close ain't scoring. They're banging on the door. Need to just kick that in. Because, you know what? You score, it's nervy. I think if Scotland score 1, they score 2 today, honestly. Scotland look rattled. I mean, who wouldn't be? But I'd say it's just the basics, man. Like the keeper and Cooper, that tells you everything, That shouldn't have even been a thing that I'm sitting here and commentating on. They shouldn't have done that. Come on, Scotland, you're almost there. Scotland fans looking like they just received a big tax bill. Probably John McGinn. Dykes. Oh, fucking hell, Dykes. What kind of 1-2 is that? Robert. Ooh. To be fair, I've seen Dykes more than McTominay and John McGinn. I think he's given, he's been starved of service. I don't really feel he's had much to work with, if I'm completely honest with you. These Euro goals are getting out of hand. Scott McTominay needs to get in his Man United bag and manifest a comeback. It is 2-0, Daniel, in Czech Republic's favour. McDonald. Surely you just take McDonald off now, and now you bring on like Fraser, Billy Gilmore quickly, man. Maybe even Callum McGregor at this point. To be fair, Liam Cooper normally bags goals. You know, maybe even he gets a goal. And it looks like the left-footed players in this tournament are setting the pace, man. Both goals have been scored from there. See how I said McGregor and he's getting warmed up? I know they're listening to this live stream, man. I know they're listening to it. John McGinn's done well in the middle. More of that. Wins a cheap foul that he shouldn't have. It should never be a foul, if I'm completely honest, but we take it. What a finish, man. I can't get over that. And maybe he gets his move, man. I don't think the goal is going to come from a Scotland corner. Saying that is like, bro, just from Dykes, just making it, just from standing there and being human, he's given the keeper Vlasic something to think about. The keeper's dodgy, man. No, he's fully entitled to go, but the keeper's shaky. I can't lie. If Scotland don't score, I'd be very annoyed from them. Che Adams, once again, very good in the air from Czech Republic, but Che Adams and Dykes have done well. O'Donnell, come on, man. Show a bit of quality now. You're playing for your country. Now or never thing. Jack Hendry never got going, really. And it's falling to Dykes. You should score, bro. You should score. Bit of composure. And another one goes begging for Scotland. 65 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, people. The hell? 10 minutes apart of them goals from Slick. John McGinn. These Scotsman heart isn't in it. They a couple man are, but they've dropped now. That since that goal, not even the goal, the magnitude of it is just they've gone, man. Couple man are still on it. Couple man are hiding. Che Adams has made a difference, really. You know what, Dykes? You put that either side of the keeper. Oh, could it have been a handball inadvertently from John McGinn? Dykes, just a bit wider. He scored. Good save from the keeper. You've got you got to give him credit. He's reacted. He's got something on it. But pardon me, not to discredit it. I think it's more of a poor finish, man. Goal's begging for you to do that, man. Pardon me. He had to bag. CP, I think VAR probably would have got involved. Hendry's off, you know, Fraser's on. Probably a bit too late for me. McGregor's on as well. Maybe something they needed to do from the start. Armstrong off, can't have any complaints. Woke up a bit in the second half. Fraser on. I think too late, man. Probably Che Adams should probably start. But clearly the game plan was from Scotland is to go long and maybe get them more techie man onto the ball. Thought Czech Republic should have had a foul there, but plays continued. Che Adams done very well. Spoke too soon because he's giving it away. Press him. Why is Kafau having so long to pick out someone? For what it's worth, he's done well to find his man. I'm scared for Scotland. I think a third goal is going to come if they keep doing this. McGregor, why did you go backwards? Come on. McTominay, out to your right back. Cooper, you play for Leeds. Bring it forward, man. Stop playing within yourselves now. He's gone long. Bro, give Dykes something to work with. Bro, look how many. There's like 5 shirts and he's doing. It's admirable. He's putting himself around. But come on now. Help your teammates. Czech Republic have brought on a striker probably to give Scotland something to think about as they go chasing, trying to get something out of this game. Poor finish, gave the keeper a chance, got to bag that 100%. This Dykes guy is so wasteful. Back to long balls forward. This is the difference, man. This is what I said. I'm sure Scottish fans don't want to be in the competition for the sake of being in it, and you need a plan. 203 likes. I appreciate that. People keep running up the like button. Don't forget. You know, at this moment, just mash up the clean sheet, man. No foul, Cooper. Cooper does very well. Ooh, Crave turn from Robertson. Your team's losing 2-0, but word, he got ripped. Scotland are inventing mistakes, and Hanley's got them out of a madness now. Keeper, do the basics. Turn on it, McGregor. McGregor, man, you're basic, man. Thank you. Forward, Cooper. Cooper, where's his support? Cooper, unlucky. He's got caught in possession, but forward. The players who can offer something on the ball, you've got to do a lot more. You're all looking for someone else to solve the piece of this puzzle. Some of us put down 25 on a draw, boy. Money gone. Still no Fraser. He's on the field. Feels like Scotland is being managed by Arteta. To be fair, there'd be a lot more defending, and I actually back Arteta to win a game like this. Can't be offside from a throw. It's actually a good throw from Czech Republic, and if somebody follows in, someone could have scored, and that'd be one of the cheapest goals I've seen Scotland give away in history. McGregor, forward. McDonald. McGregor again. It's here with Fraser. McDonald. McGregor. Loses it, but Fraser's onto it. Fraser's fouled, I believe. The ref says a goal kick, however. Bit sad, really. Goal kick to the Czechs. Well, we've been saying their right-hand side needs to get involved for a good 20-odd minutes. 2 more substitutes from the Czechs. Imminent. Hanley wins the header. Dykes, what can you do? Oh, miskick from Czech Republic, but Callas is onto it. And they'll just kick it out. And Janto will kick it further. O'Donnell, delay taking a throw-in. Why? Are subs being brought on? No. The ref says do what you need to do. Che Adams to Dykes. Back to Adams. Adams, clip them, man. Too long. O'Donnell, McGregor loses out. Souček does well. And it's back with Czech Republic. Scotland are doing well not to let them out. And now Fraser's got it. Come on, Fraser. A bit of quality. Lacking in quality. Under no pressure. It's headed clear. 20 minutes left, people. 70 minutes and 40 seconds. Bro, that whole set, guy, is decent still. My head's gone, and I'm an Englishman. I feel for them. Where's McTominay? Swear this Man United. Swear Man United fans were chatting like he was the second coming of Scholes. To be fair with you, I don't think anybody's did that. And I got nothing to do with Man United. But you're right. He's been a bit anonymous. Sorry, people. Pack of clip is good. Shout out to the salt and vinegar. Janto off. Decent technical footballer. Yeah, trust. I can't lie. United fans gas up a lot of players, but I didn't see them gas up McTominay. Unless it's for banter purposes. I haven't seen that. But if you have fair play, crowd's killed. To be fair, the players aren't giving anything the crowd to get behind. It's catch-22. The crowd got to give the players something, but the fans got to give the players got to give the fans something, but the fans got to give the players something. Players and fans got to work in tandem, man. Vidra's come on. Probably best remembering for when he was doing a madness at Watford. Can remember him for Burnley as well. Cooper's won it in the air. John McGinn's done well. Fight for it. John McGinn's fighting for it, and eventually it's back here. I think Scott McTominay's done well. Keeper, come on. Who wants it? Don't go long again and again. Try and play ball. Oh, you going to go long, are you? Long ball forward, 72 minutes and 20 seconds on. Dykes, to be fair, wins it. But again, it's all about the second ball. And it's gone forward. There's a man down. It could be a facial injury. Player stopped. Man said, get those carbs in, my boy. This guy. You lot kill me. Oh, inadvertently, it looks like Callas. Oh. Dykes through winning the header. Inadvertently, his hand has just given him a whack and he's bust his head. Inadvertently, completely accidental, but must have hurt. No violent conduct, but hey, my word. I mean, them Czech Republic man are tough as nails, tough as old boots, so it's not going to be nothing. But that therefore hurt. Oi! Proper backhanded him inadvertently. Caught that, didn't even know it's coming, so I know it hurt more. You know, you don't expect to bang. Nothing is more madder than that. So, head slap, nothing new about it. Louder, man. Hand slap, bro. Oh, sorry, knew nothing about it. I was about to say, I thought you was criticizing him for being down. I was about to say, come on, Peter, man. Cut the man some slack. My apologies. There's blood, so obviously they got to pattern that. Where's McTominay playing? I assume centre mid, but I ain't even seen him do the passion merchant putting fouls in. I just haven't seen him too much. I'm losing all hope here, lads. Can't blame you as time ticks on and ticks on and ticks on. And this is probably the worst thing for Scotland to happen for Scotland, and the best thing for the Czech Republic, because it kills the tempo. It kills a temporary sting out the game. It allows people to get a break, get a breather. Momentum is killed. I don't know what sort of plaster that is, but a plaster of some sorts has been applied to him. What's that? Some new high-tech thing, but yeah. Callas will have to come off. Does he have to change the kit even though there's no blood? Surely have to wash them hands. Blood and that. Long ball forward by the goalkeeper of Czech Republic. Dealt with by Cooper. Souček. Substitute Hojsek. Can we see what the talented guy can do? It's a good pass to Souček. It's a good ball whistled across. The keeper's equal to it. And again, the Scottish keeper wants to distribute, but who the hell is there? And it's poor, man. Dax has made it look better than it is purely by simply challenging. But again, too easy. .75 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. It'll be a throw into Scotland. Dejection on the faces of a lot of Scottish fans as the camera pans to them. Is it a case of too little, too late? Time will tell. I don't really know. O'Donnell takes his throw on. It's met by a Czech Republic individual, and the second ball is, and that's good play from Czech Republic to hold it up. Great play. Oh, it's a foul's been given. I don't think a foul should have been given, but can't do anything in today's day and age. Deluded, can you imagine losing at home to Scotland? I don't want to. You know, 2 L's for Scotland in this case, boy, because England are smacking them up. I can't lie to you. Hopefully. O'Donnell to take the free kick. It's going to need to have quality. Yeah, it gets into the box. It's fairly decent. It's kept alive. McTominay, keep it alive. McTominay blasts it way over. And I don't know who he's moaning to, what sort of appeal he's looking for. You have to keep it down there. So what does he do? Balloon it over. Amazing logic. 77 minutes. Another substitution being prepared for Scotland. Kevin Nisbet. Tierney's not playing because he picked up a knock. Scotland rises again on Friday. Probably. Can see us struggling against Scotland and winning 1-0. Aye, man. Grealish going to start. The real guys are going to start and we're pumping them, man. Sorry, Scottish fans, man. It's business as usual, man. And it's good for England because we've had, you know, Scotland have less preparation. Scotland are now inventing their own mistakes, and you know the Czech Republic are giving as hard as they get. Strix kept it in. He's tried to hit some step. He's tried to flip flat a Cooper, and Cooper's done well. I can see Scotland blanking this tournament. Raw, man, don't think Scotland's gonna grab a goal this whole tournament. Raw, crazy. I didn't miss your question, my guy Abdi. But if I did, you know, this ain't Q&A. Forest will be entering the fray for Scotland. Probably too little, too late, man. Do you think the Scottish manager is moving out of his depth today and has kind of shown that? But it is what it is. I mean, no Tierney, no party, I guess. Goal kick for Scotland, people. Again, it's getting a bit mad. 79 minutes on the clock. McGregor. McTominay. Once again, nobody, you look around and you say, I would have thrown the dice at Billy Gilmore, man. You need someone that's going to do a bit different, man. Another pace merchant forward. Forest, to be fair, probably should have started with either one of the pace merchants. Grant Hanley, long ball forward. Terrible ball. It's off the pitch. It's absolutely appalling. Boy. Scotland, Hanley, under no pressure. Where's the communication with these Scottish players? Like, he didn't have to head it that full. He could have brought it down. 10 minutes left, people. Czech Republic. Hanley does well. Now put your foot through that. Stray pass. John McGinn with the roulette. First touch was appalling. Tries to buy a foul. It's not a foul. And Czech Republic are going to probably get a third here. There, keeper just about denied them the opportunity. This sub-Hosek, the young G's, quite decent, isn't it? Very decent little player. John McGinn forward. Forrest chasing his first touch. Like someone said, pace merchant chasing his first touch. I personally would have brought on Billy Gilmore. They need something. Everybody's playing safe, man. They're way too safe. Nine minutes left, people. If Scotland want to do something, they're going to have to make it happen, or it's just not going to happen for them. Simple as that. McGregor. Don't go backwards, man. So he goes backwards. Don't forget to be checking out your DG merchandise, people, especially as summertime is approaching. And it could be here. No, Scotland, man. Forest has had a half effort, but it's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. They probably moved McTominay centre half to just, keep him on the field and bring on more midfielders and more attacking sort of players, man. Hey, man, Bib landing. To be fair, it's not stocking it yet. Boy, disappointing game if you're Scotland, man, because you did deserve to lose 2-0, but at the same time, it could have been so much better. But ifs and buts aren't anything. Grant Hanley's done poor. It's gone over the top of McTominay. And poor touch from Hosek. That could have been them done. And that could have been Scotland done and dusted. 82 minutes and 20 seconds on this clock. Czech Republic still getting forward, still working it well. It's on the edge of the area. He's probably got to hit that. Well in. No, you ain't won the ball, so go out. This is now Scotland are getting tired of mistakes happening. Look how long Kofal's had that. Kofal shouldn't be on the edge of your area like that. Well in, Hanley. Fraser, go on. Roadrunner stuff now, man. Bring it down and extend them legs, man. All right, he's tried to find Fraser. Forrest, sorry. He's actually done all right. They've both done all right. Robertson's tried to switch it. Come on now. Be aggressive with it. Scotland might be able to nick one here. They're into the area. Oh, he's done well. He's done all the hard work, Forrest. He's done all the hard work. He sent someone shop. He showed a bit of composure. A Czech Republic man has just thrown themselves in the way. I genuinely thought that one was there, man. I've enjoyed the watch along, DG. You know your stuff and your community is sick. I appreciate that. I do a good job in trying to make sure, you know, in a day and age where everybody's on nonsense, that we provide value here. And that's just not testament to me. That's you guys as well. Obviously, we're into the last 7 minutes. Czech Republic are going to eat up as much of this game as they potentially can, and you cannot blame them. Take the sting out of the game and that. Big up, Jay. Just popped in to like the thing. I appreciate that. Feel for you, Scott. Spent a lot of time up there with you guys. Put me on. I'll get a wee goal. Scotty, man. You need to get yourself down to Hampden Park and do that, man. McTominay in possession. There's 6 minutes left. At least get a goal. Mess up the clean sheet, man. Don't let it be too perfect for Czech Republic. McTominay to Hanley. Cooper is telling people to stay high and wide. John McGinn, been underwhelming for me. Robertson, ball over the top. Czech Republic win it in the air. Che Adams in pursuit. Is here with McGregor. It's here with Fraser. Fraser tried to shoot, probably the wrong decision, and it's cannoned off a man. Cooper's won the header. John McGinn, poor touch has sold him a dream. And they've got to be careful. The last time someone took a poor touch, you lot were counter-attacked, opened up, and a spectacular goal now is going to forever be in Euros history. Liam Cooper, forward man. John McGinn, good evasion of his man. Plays it forward. Fraser, Fraser, you can't cut in on your right foot there. Robertson, what can he do? Robertson delivers. Someone's got to. Come on. Everything was good. Tried to lay it back across. Come on, boys. 5 minutes left. McTominay to deliver. Bloody hell, McTominay, man. That was terrible for McTominay. But now, as you lot can see, the Czech Republic are just sitting in. It's cool, innit? Just managing the game. Silly mistakes cost Scotland today, 100%. And I just feel too many players from Scotland will think, you know, I could have done a bit more. I could have done this. So I think it's mistakes and a bit of that. And just wasteful finishing, barely creating. And when you are creating, not finishing, you've got to finish. You have to finish. Grant Hanley. Cooper. See, now there's no need for that. Like people, and I've seen a lack of real communication with these Scottish players, because sometimes you can tell your man, turn, go forward. It shouldn't be going back all the time. You're losing. They've been very wasteful. It's mad of them, man. Trust. Scotland dispossessed, or better yet, and that's a foul given. If I'm Czech Republic, I want the foul, and they take the free kick and sit back and accept it. Schoolboy stuff from us. You're right, Scotty. You can't do it at this level. Not going to be there. More substitutes arriving from the Czech Republic. Talk about killing the sting of a game. 218 likes, people. Keep running that up. I'm very appreciative of it. It's been a fantastic watch along. Again, I have to be shameless in the promotion. Obviously, we go again very shortly after this. I won't be here for Poland versus Slovakia, unfortunately, but we go again for Spain against Sweden. So if you're locked in, make sure you're here, man. Logic, you want to see their squad? You want to see the squad selection again? I'll bring it back for you. As you lot can see, that's who they started the game with. Great watch with all you anyway, guys. Yeah, Scotty, I appreciate that, man. And I appreciate all the Scottish viewers. Do you rate Che Adams? Not particular. Don't think he's bad. Just when I hear rate, it's like, do I think you're a baller? Would I take your Arsenal? No. I think he's too wasteful in the best of days. But he has made a positive change off the bench. If I'm slick, I'd be absolutely appalled. I had the chance to get a hat-trick. You've subbed me, but nonetheless, it is what it is. Thank you all for the watch along. C has said, hit the like button for the next video as well. Come on, man. Come on. Scotty has said, I'll be back. Good people. Make sure, make sure. Don't get away without hitting that subscribe button, we got to retain you. Long ball forward by the Scottish goalkeeper. 87 minutes and 35 on the clock. You can see Czech Republic are knackered, as are Scotland. It's a ball into the box. It's dealt with. It's not the best from Robertson. McGregor's kept it alive. McGinn lost the ball. You got to take the ball with you. Concede the foul. You're going to get counted. Right, it's inadvertently come back to John McGinn. It's getting a bit sloppy. Both teams are getting a bit desperate as Czech Republic tried to hold on and Scotland tried to salvage something. They've had chances. They're just not taking them. Right, Nesbitt, it should be... Whoa, that's Scotland's ball, but he's absolutely moved to there. As a United fan, I'm glad McTominay is getting exposed for the fraud he is. Don't rate the Donny in the slightest. To be fair, I don't think anybody rates him. Like, you can just see it's a passion merchant thing. But even based on today, I ain't seen that, man. Let's move towards 300 likes. We're at 223. I appreciate that. Shout out the Twitch gang as well. 88 minutes on the clock, folks. Scotland 0, Czech Republic 2, Czech Republic 2, Scotland 0. Czech Republic going forward. Poor touches let them down, or the third could have been there. It's a bit, it's the same things for both teams. Both teams are moving very scrappy because Czech Republic was sloppy, and as was Scotland, and now they might very well concede that third goal. Hosek, the new sub, introduced sub, very good technical footballer, puts it into the box. That should be free. It's glided past. Kofal made a run. What can Kofal do? Bloody hell. I don't know what Kofal tried to do. I think he tried to leng it, and it's a banana foot. You know, it's just about not gone out for a throw, and it's just about being a goal kick, I believe. EG, I'm looking forward to Spain, Sweden tonight. So am I, my guy. Like S has said, though, if you haven't liked already, make sure you do that. 89 minutes, 20 seconds on this clock, people. Czech Republic just managing the game now, not taking any risks, just being calm with it. Kofal, ball over the top. That's a good ball. And it's free. It's big save. Hey, Scotland have their goalkeeper to save, man. Scotland's goalkeeper effed up on one of the goals, but yet again, they have their goalkeeper to fake. And make sure, people, again, I incorrectly told you lot DG podcast coming out today. It's Tuesday, so tomorrow will be out. I want to see Spain, and then obviously we'll talk about the Euros and discuss any talking points that have popped up. So if you're on Spotify and all those things, make sure you're following me. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube. Make sure you're following on Clubhouse and all those things. All the links are in the description. And yeah, man, make sure, more importantly, you've hit the like button on the next watch along, and you've set your reminder. You know, YouTube, I think reminders are 2.something% out of 100% of how I get the views. So again, or people know about my content. So YouTube do you lot dirty. Twitch, Deluded Guna 187, they do a thing for you. Vidra should have scored. S said I predicted 2-0 Czech Republic. Hey, Mystic. I thought we would rise to this. I think you half risen, you half crumbled, if I'm real. Che Adams does well. 4 minutes of added on time. At least grab a goal. First non-basic pass I've seen from McGregor is out to Robertson, who Robertson looks absolutely knackered, I'll be real. He still managed to get it forward, but it's not come to anything. And that, I think that sums up Scotland's day, really. You can see, you know, Czech Republic players applauding each other for it's done yet. 3 minutes left. Follow on Twitch for some time notifications. Appreciate that. Abdullahi, appreciate that. I thought that Scotland would win, but my friends told me the opposite. So you might actually listen to your friends in the future. Good game in terms of entertainment. I'm sure you don't agree with that if you're Scottish, though. Nonetheless, good game so far, man. You can't complain. Did expect a lot more from Scotland. You know, I'd be vexed that I conceded 2 goals. I'd be vexed that we didn't score. And look what it means. Czech Republic buzzing. Robertson ball forward. More hopeful rather than anything. And there's 2 minutes left. You can see, you know, some Scottish men are trying to the end. You know, Czech Republic taking forever to pick up the ball. You know, heads have dropped. Acceptance of the result. Feel sorry for the Scottish fans. Them and there come out. We ain't going to score in this comp. Boy, I don't believe that. I think you man must grab a goal, but based on what I'm seeing today, boy, it's not even that you can't create. You man are just wasteful. Good play from Czech Republic. Kofal down this right-hand side. Robertson disarms him, does well. Now, break. McGinn, don't lose it. McGinn's been very sloppy. Just about gets it to his man. Break. Forrest. Break. Good ball from Forrest. Undercooked, though. Undercooked. Taking out the oven way too early. 1 minute and 10 seconds left, people. Scotland missed a lot of chances, 100%. You're right with that. Robertson, there's nothing there, man. 1 minute left. So I might as well just bang it. Hanley, come on. It's got to go forward. Take too long. McGregor. McTominay. Forward, man. Don't be a hero. Well in. Fraser, make a yard. Pass it, man. There's just no way through this Czech Republic defense. Robertson ball in. Is it going to get anywhere? It does. It might. It doesn't. And that should be a corner. Is it a corner though? Nisbet doesn't get a corner. What's going on? Is he said it's offside? And that should be that, really. How's that not a corner? And it is been given a corner. Ryan Fraser, 20 seconds left, people. Now or never to at least mash up the clean sheet. Otherwise, it's been a perfect day for Czech Republic, as perfect as it can be. Ref, just let them take the corner. This is a bit too late for this talking stuff now. Maybe the keeper would have came, but obviously you ain't going up there after what just happened. It has to be a good ball in. Fraser's rushing to take it. Linesman won't step back, though. Hit the like button if you haven't already, people. Let me make sure you're all updated for the Spain one. Ball into the box, dealt with. That should be it. That should be it. Last sort of half attack. That's it, ref. Come on. The ref hasn't said it. Robertson's being begged to play it forward. Good play from Che Adams. Gone to Robertson. It's dealt with, and that should be it. And that is it. It's not. It's actually not. Bro, is it done or not? It is. Czech Republic 2, folks. Czech Republic 2, Scotland 0. You know, first game for Scotland in a proper tournament for around 20-odd years. Personally, I feel Scotland would be a bit disappointed. Conceded some cheap goals. Didn't play as well as they could be. Individually, I don't think too many players played well. Incredibly wasteful in front of goal. You know, you lost 2-0. You didn't have to concede those 2 goals. Bit of a crime you haven't scored, but you have to pick yourselves up and go again against England. You know, have to go again. You can see what it means to everyone connected with Scotland. The fans definitely. The players look dejected at Hampden Park. I mean, the Czechs are extremely happy. Look at them. They're all smiles, people. I mean, fantastic goal for the second. Realistically, it shouldn't have been conceded because it's against the run of play. The first goal, people are switching off. It is what it is in that regards, man. It's been a fantastic watch. Commiserations if you support Scotland. Congratulations if you are a Czech Republic fan. I've really enjoyed doing this with you guys. And like I said, I'm not here for the Poland one, but we go again. Spain versus Sweden. And tomorrow we go again. I think the French are involved. We go again and again and again. It's watch-alongs galore. So make sure you're hitting your reminders, doing all of those sort of things, people. And what you need to do in that regard. So yeah, man, make sure you've hit the like button if you haven't. It is what it is, man. It's been a fantastic, it's been a fantastic Euros to talk and do these things with you. It's been a very good game to watch. There was entertainment value. Me, goal of the tournament for me so far. Yarmolenko, we were saying that yesterday. We're not saying it now. But yeah, man, it's fantastic. Shout out to you lot for coming and supporting in your numbers. I'll catch you lot again, man. Like Sia said, thanks, DG. Rest up, back for Spain, Sweden. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the new subscribers, all the long-term subscribers, the members, the YouTubers, the donations we saw. I appreciate that. And I am very appreciative of the donations you lot make via YouTube, PayPal, technically buying merchandise, because it all goes back into the community. And I'm just thank you for you lot being you lot, man. You lot could be a bunch of twats, but you're not. You're actually nice people, wherever you lot are. So yeah, man. Peace, people. I'm gonna catch you lot in a bit. We go again for Sweden, Spain, Sweden. I'm out. Enjoy what's ever left of your day and afternoon. Do what you need to do, and then I'll hit you back, man. Oh, thank you very much for supporting. I'm out.